brand new full-length studio album from Billy the Fridge, God Complex, available on Spotify, Apple Music, everywhere. Swear to God, oh my God, got a God Complex. God Complex.
Hey everybody, have you heard about the Drunken Peasants Patreon? It helps support the show while getting you some cool perks. Check it out! For $1 per month, you get to use our exclusive fan chat that appears at the bottom of the screen on every episode. For $5 per month, you get 2 new private shows, including Actual Mania, as well as our back catalog of private shows, plus all lower tier perks. For $10 per month, you get all of our monthly video content. This includes multiple post shows, our monthly reviews, our back catalog of all that content, plus all lower tier perks. For $15 per month, your name will appear in the ending credits of each DP episode, plus all lower tier perks. For $25 per month, you get to take part in our monthly booking committee hangout to help us book our Patreon content for that month, plus all lower tier perks. For $33 per month, you get an exclusive piece of DP merch each month, plus all lower tier perks. For $50 per month, you appear in the opening credits for each DP episode, plus all lower tier perks. For $100 per month, you get to join us as a guest on an episode of the Drunken Peasants podcast. Plus, you guessed it, all lower tier perks. Visit patreon.com/DP now to become a patron of the Drunken Peasants podcast.
In the beginning, there was nothing. And then there was the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
I gotta get rid of this. No!
Say, man, you got a joint? No, not on me, man.
I don't have facts to back this up.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
That's true. Sometimes I cry.
Oh!
Lick my butthole, he laughed.
From the strangest corners of the internet, here to bring you opinions of the world from an altered perspective. Here are your hosts, the Drunken Peasants.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Drunken Peasants podcast. This is episode 1353. Back again on a wonderful Monday evening. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back, Shabisky. How's it going, vertical guy?
Hey. That's me, Mr. Vertical.
Yeah.
All the time, except now.
You're back on the horizontal plane. It's kind of like when astronauts are in space for over a year and then they come back to Earth. They can barely walk. You're not the greatest here on the horizontal plane, Shabisky.
I need to adjust. You know, I need to get used to it again. I'll be back to my greatness on horizontal.
No longer the greatest.
Give it a week.
I don't know. There. I guess we'll see how it turns out. Big announcement, because we're in a new month. We have new merch for the $33 Patreon level. It is... Oh, shit. This did not populate right, but it's the Jurassic Park logo, but for some reason it's showing all weird like this. It will not look like this, but it'll be this picture. Here's an example of the shirt. The shirt, it shows properly, but
damn, that guy looks cool.
Yeah, that guy is super cool. I mean, but yeah, the sticker will look like the logo here. I don't know what the fuck is going on there. That was very strange. Yeah, so this is for the $50 level, and the other one is for the $33 level. The Jurassic Park's classic shirt will be part of it. So sign up, do us a solid, sign up for Patreon. It's really important for the show. Thank you.
Which one gets the Jurassic Park? It's the 50 or the 31?
So the $33 level, you get this as a sticker, but for some reason it looks all weird right now. I need to, I guess, refine the edges for some reason. And then the shirt is for $50 patrons.
Okay, I see.
And all they got to do is, and they get the stickers. So I just sent out a whole bunch of t-shirts and stickers recently that probably made it to where they were trying to get like within the last week or so. So you get the sticker and you get the shirt at any point before the end of the month if you sign up.
There's still lots of time.
Yeah. So $33 for the sticker, $50 for both at any point before the end of the month. It helps support the show, and I send you some cool merch. Jurassic Park.
That's some cool guy stuff right there.
Yeah. So we're gonna check out some King Cobra stuff and give our best commentary on it. I don't know. I guess we'll see in a world of AI and deep fakes if this stuff is real or not. We're gonna check it out right now. We got to play the theme song. Here we go.
Whoa.
Somewhere in the world today, men have got to stand up strong, face the truth about themselves, to understand what went wrong. I know we can find a way. I know we can find a way. I know we can find a way. Stand up.
It's amazing.
Stand up.
It's amazing.
Stand up.
And we're going to get into it. I have to ask everyone to please like the stream because it's very helpful. If all of you like the stream right now, it'll bring in more people. And on a serious note, I would really hope that we can get the Patreon up higher. So if you're the kind of person that helps us meet our goal and you're usually giving us like, 30, 40, $50 a month in donos, I would say, if you give us 50, give us 40 and pledge 10 to Patreon and get some extra content if you're not already on the Patreon. Or if you're a patron and you can spare the extra bucks, up your pledge. You can subscribe at any level, but then make your pledge whatever you want. So if you want to drop like a bigger pledge than we actually have a level for, you could do that. I'm just going to put that out there because if I don't mention it, it won't happen. And we desperately need the Patreon higher than where it is right now. So if you enjoy this show at all, I would encourage all of you to go to patreon.com/DP and sign up. Lowest perk is $1. Second highest perk is $5. You get 2 private shows for that. And then with the $10 perk, you get the private shows and some extra video content.
Oh, yeah. Every time that intro plays, I always cringe at the part where he kisses his lizard. Like,
you're not supposed to do that.
Yeah, like, I'm a real big germaphobe, so I don't have a lizard anymore, but if I did, if I touch it, I would make sure to wash my hands after, because I don't want to touch my face or anything like that after I touch a lizard.
Also, like,
let alone kiss it.
I mean, honestly, though, I guess it's more risky kissing a reptile than it is, like, if you had, like, a dog or a cat or a bunny or something like that. Like they'll carry things on their skin that's okay for them that could be bad for us because their skin is completely different. Like not like a mammal's. So yeah, salmonella. Someone said it. Yeah.
And if you guys want to become Patreons and tip, you can make me chug. I'm gonna start by opening one beer here, but you guys can make me get all drunky biscuit.
Drunk. All right.
Oh yeah.
So you let me know if
into the news.
You let me know if you think this is real. It sounds like it could be real, but it also kind of sounds like it could be fake. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I guess the narrative here is that this is King Cobra's girlfriend, Jessica, and she's sending someone voice messages. It looks like Facebook. It looks like Facebook voice messages where she's talking about how she was on the phone with Cobra and thought he might have been doing Duster. So she called his dad and told him about it, is what I'm getting from this. But you guys can let me know. I'm going to play it now. It's about a minute long. And you guys can let me know what you think.
I hope he's not mad at me, but I called him last night, video chat, and he was doing fucking Duster. And apparently when he does this, like, his voice sounds really scary.
Okay, I want to say it does sound like her. It sounds like it's sped up. I don't get the, like, adding music and speeding it up. Let's hear it raw so that there's less of a chance of it being, like, AI using her voice, but I believe it's real. I'm just saying, so because there's always going to be people claiming it's fake. So.
And like he cussed at me, and I was like drunk, so I hung up on him. I hope he's not freaking mad at me because I contacted his dad because him and his dad did an interview like, I don't know, I guess 2 weeks ago, and he said that he takes that stuff away from his son, but Josh told me last night that he ordered it himself.
God, so they're picking like a real mainstream song thing to kind of put on this
It's
too.
looped though. It's looped, so it might be okay.
Yeah.
She said his dad did an interview.
It's my birthday. Have some
Happy birthday!
Also, yes, it's a bad idea to kiss your reptiles. In further news, I've learned today that I'm probably allergic to the sun. The heck?
That's crazy because the sun is the reason we all exist, right? Like, but yeah, it's looping. Like, I don't hear like lyrics or anything, so it might be okay. But either way, what do you guys think? Do you think it's real? It sounds sped up. It doesn't sound AI. It sounds like sped up. What do you think?
Yeah, it's kind of iffy. I don't know. I'm kind of on the side of believing it's real, but also the fact that they put the music over and sped it up, it makes it very sus. Because nowadays with technology, I'm sure somebody could put a bunch of recordings of her talking and then AI be able to replicate her. Seems to be talking pretty naturally, but I don't know. I'm a little on the fence about it.
Back, I don't know, like what the time difference was when I called him back, but then he told me that he said he never said that, and I was putting words in his mouth, and I'm like, what the fuck? You did tell me that.
So Cobra was like, I didn't tell you that. And she's like, yeah, you did.
But obviously, I was drunk last night, and I just already think the worst about myself, so I was just saying, like, he doesn't like me, and whatever, and,
It sounds real.
I do still like him.
Yeah, it's on. Okay, so even in the app, this is Facebook. This is what happens when you send voice messages on Facebook. And it is being played at 1.5 times in the app.
I was just, I had a really bad day yesterday, and I'll let the freaking alcohol.
Wow.
I wonder what
It's
he's
something
doing.
Mexico would do. Also, the reptile isn't the worst thing Cobes has put his face in.
Well, he put his face in her Wendy's, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll check in with
Yummy.
Jessica in a minute here. I'm gonna play some Cobra, some new drink combos right here.
Greetings, fellow YouTubers, and a good fine Sunday to you cool Cobras. I'm sweating a little bit, but I turned on my my cold air.
It's crazy because like how it's warm most places. Here it is not warm at all. It's 55 degrees where I am right now. Outside.
Huh.
Yeah.
So it's
It's hot here.
Yeah, it's hot most places.
cold air blowing through here, and hopefully it'll cool off a bit. But I have a drink combo for you fine Cobras this fine evening. What are we drinking on? We got some of this Civetka mango pineapple flavored vodka. It is 35% alcohol by volume, mango pineapple flavored vodka, and it's made in the good old US of A. And I'm going to mix it with, of course, my favorite sports drink, Body Armor. This one right here, the peach mango. These things are delicious, dude. I've been drinking these like crazy lately because I love the flavor and all the healthy stuff you get with it.
Yeah, that's how they, with the labeling, they trick you into thinking this shit's healthy when it is anything but.
So check that out, not a sponsor.
It's not healthy. Maybe it's not unhealthy. I don't know what they have in it. I haven't read the ingredients, but it's definitely not, I doubt it's very healthy. I don't know, though.
I'm sure plenty of them have too much sugar and stuff, but some of those drinks are good for you and everything. Like I made one with my water earlier, poured the powder in. It was Pedialyte stuff, so there's some sugar in it.
They're calling it these days? A little bit of that Pedialyte.
Mm-hmm.
You want to do a fat rail of Pedialyte?
Yeah, I did a couple before the stream.
Peach Mango Body Armor Light is super delicious in my opinion. So we're about to get into it. Let me just puff my pipe real quick.
Yeah, like a gentleman.
He's like a
distinguished
wizard.
Gentleman.
No,
Yes.
he's like Gandalf. And now he has his own little hobbit hut to live in.
It'd be cool if he got a big Gandalf pipe instead of that little thing. That would be neat. Somebody needs to do that. Send him a Gandalf pipe.
I have a Gandalf glass pipe. It's kind of cool. It's been clogged forever.
Well, soak it in some alcohol.
And
get
light it on
Gandalf
fire. Oh, he blew a smoke ring.
Knew he was cool.
Delightful. Go ahead and set that in the tray there. Excellent.
But I digress.
Yeah,
It looks like he hasn't washed his
But
hair in a little while.
Yeah.
Ourselves a
Like
drink.
but I digress. He always does that randomly. Don't even know if he's using the word properly when he does.
No, he's not very often does he use it correctly. No.
I did in fact spill this earlier, and I did a pretty good job controlling my temper, I will say.
Normally, when he says something like that, it means he lost his temper and he's trying to like cope with it. I did a really good job controlling my temper, if I do say so myself.
So far, this drink combo doesn't even seem like a bad thing, really.
He's been doing better with these lately, where he doesn't add super gross stuff to it.
Yeah, it seems like a good mix. And on top of it, it does have a bunch of electrolytes and stuff like that. And that's going to help you, like, like say if you drink too much, that's going to help you, not be so sick in the morning.
Are you saying he should be making Gatorade drink combos?
I don't know about Gatorade. The thing he
that has
has
electrolytes in it.
Electrolytes and stuff. Oh, I guess Gatorade does, huh?
Yeah.
Never drink it.
Can spike spike a bottle of purple Gatorade with some vodka or something.
That was super bit.
You should do it.
Gatorade mead. Yes.
Oh,
that should be the next one. That's not a good meat ingredient, by the way, but it's funny. He's making a
What's the drink
What?
What's the drink I had out there in Seattle that they serve it in a copper cup like that?
That's a Moscow Mule.
Moscow Mule.
Yeah.
It looks like a Moscow Mule cup.
Yeah.
That's meant for that.
Yeah, they serve it in a copper cup, and it's usually like ginger beer and vodka with some mint in it.
Yeah. Yummy combination.
Do you like the body armor sports drinks? Hit the like if you do. And if you like the drink combos, subscribe for more.
Okay.
Surprised he goes for the light version of it, too, because he just seems like someone that doesn't care too much about his health and will just drink as much caffeine and alcohol or whatever. You got the light version.
This is such a creepy stare right here. Could you imagine? Could you imagine if you didn't know him and you saw him in public and he looked at you like this?
Yeah. I'd be like, okay, don't make eye contact.
It's like lowering. It's like lowering his head but looking up at you. That's so weird. Look at him.
Yeah, he looks like he's about to grape me or something. I'm scared. Don't do it, Cobes. Did he even mix it?
I'm trying to picture what Cobra would look like with a Captain Picard haircut. I don't know if you know who that is.
You mean no hair?
Well, not completely no hair. Captain Picard had like balding hair, like hair on the sides and the back of his head, but not on top? Or should Cobra just go?
He did. Okay, I see. Yeah, just the tiniest bit on the side,
and the back, like the back of his head.
And the back, yeah.
Like his upper neck, lower head.
Yeah, it's him in his earlier days. Nowadays, he's just like completely bald, I think.
Yeah, he normally goes. Yeah, he went bald pretty young. So when he was doing Star Trek, he was in his probably mid 40s originally. So.
He's lucky though. He's one of the people that can pull it off. Most of us most of us look horrible if we start balding and stuff.
People are used to it. Like he's been bald about as long as he's been famous, so people are just used to him looking that way.
Yeah. It's like The Rock.
Oh, that's good. The body armor fucking takes the...
The Rock had hair for a while, because when he got into wrestling, he was in his early 20s. So
I remember, I think you showed me footage of him like that, where he had kind of a fro thing going on or whatever.
Yeah, because his dad is black, so when he had hair, he had some pretty fro-y hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Burn away. And you just get straight alcohol. Like a blast of peach and mango and pineapple.
All right, so there's that. Let's check out. Here he is telling a bread joke.
So what's a bread's favorite kind of book? Catcher in the Rye. What kind of bread likes to have sex? Pumpernickel.
Oh my God, I've heard him tell that joke before.
Pumper full of cum. Give her a nickel. Just watch out for that damn yeast infection, you silly wankers.
Why? You'll use it to make mead. Jessica's turbo yeast.
Ugh.
Here's the latest from Boglum Chronicles. This is a good one. God, look at his teeth.
Yeah.
By the way, like the stream, everyone. Everyone, if you're here and you haven't liked the stream yet, please do so. Thank you.
Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, YouTube. It's your boy King Cobra.
I'm always like, oh shit, is this the same video? He's wearing the same thing, but he wears the same shirt for like a month at a time.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't do that. My girlfriend wouldn't want to be anywhere near me the second day. I'd be stinky.
Video. Doing some Cash App shout outs.
Hell yeah.
From February till the current month. Pour ourselves a little adult squizzle action. I'm thinking Jack Daniels, Tennessee Honey, and some A&W cream soda.
He said sota, like it has a T in it.
Yeah.
Like Minnesota.
Yeah.
Does he think it's spelled S-O-T-A?
I don't know. He pronounces it pretty
combo
clear
is
with
for
a T.
21 up now. Don't be in a rush to grow up.
Yeah.
1 second.
Huh?
Anyways.
Could you imagine if porn is 18 and plus, but watching a Cobes drinking stream is 21
21
plus?
and up. You know what though? You know what though? Just going to like Budweiser's website, they ask you if you're 21. Which is so dumb. I mean, like, they don't actually ID you, so you could be any age, but it's weird that they're legally obligated to ask you if you're at least 21 to go to their website, where you can't buy beer from their website. It just is information about beer. You don't have to be 21 and up to read about beer. Just drinking it, you know?
Yeah. And websites with like smoking kind of stuff will do that too.
Yeah.
Or, yeah.
Absolutely love body armor, peach light, mango.
Peach mango.
Sports drinks are kind of addicting. Nicholas, thank you for your $1. Abby, thank you for your $3 gift card. That's what sent me. Michael, thank you for your $1 holler. Ryan, thank you for your PetSmart gift card of $1.69.
A PetSmart gift card. He doesn't have any pets.
They're trying to get him to get a pet or something.
No, well, I don't know. They might be rubbing it in that his pet died, but I don't know.
How are they giving him gift cards, though?
I don't know. There must be a way of gifting gift cards through some app or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Carter with the $2, the $1.31, and the $1.69. Thank you.
Dollar.
And Carter with the $2. Appreciate it. Zach, thank you for your $2, $3 in gift cards there. Damn, son. Making it rain. Let's see what else. Zach, thank you for your $1 gift card. Joseph,
$1 gift card.
yes, thank you for your $1.
Who the fuck is going to use a $1 gift card?
You really can't.
Carter, thank you for your $1.
Even if you do, and it can take $1 off of what you're about to pay for, it's like not even worth the time of your day to like, I gotta go out of my way for this gift card that saves me a whole 99 cents. It's like,
yeah,
may as well go back to work or whatever. Focus on other things.
Yeah,
just a waste.
Fuck sickos. I will.
Yeah,
to that.
fuck him in the ass.
Carter, thank you for your $2 there.
I think he likes the message he's seeing.
If you like my certain videos that I make, then don't watch.
Nobody's forcing you to watch.
A different girl with the same first name. Jessica, thank you for your $3. Sorry, no, I got declined. Never mind. Trash Panda, thank you for your $1.12. And that's all of the that's all the Cash App shout-outs within the last 4 months. I've been meaning to do these for Cash App and PayPal. I'll get PayPal's done. Thank you for donating to Cash App and PayPal. You have
I'm
no idea
surprised
how
he only
much I
has that much
appreciate it.
Cash Apps in that long. That was.
It's because he was moving and he didn't get to come. Yeah, because he got kicked out of his apartment after Jessica was there on his birthday back towards the end of March. And then he had to be out by the end of May, I believe. Actually, no. He moved in there like halfway through May, I believe. So I think he was waiting for whoever lived there before to move out.
Okay, I guess that makes sense because it's only like $10 to $20 he said there or something.
Yeah,
it's like almost nothing.
He hasn't been live streaming, which is really weird. He should get back on it if he wants money.
Especially with me getting evicted from my last place because of my stupid asshole YouTube trolls.
It wasn't your trolls. Sorry, dude. It wasn't your trolls. You were up till 4 or 5 in the morning screaming at each other, mostly her screaming. You can't do that in an apartment. People are going to hear it.
People have jobs. They might work at home. They might be sleeping.
Usually
might
they're
have a
sleeping.
baby.
At 4 in the morning, most people are sleeping.
Oh, was that the time he was doing that shit?
It was like 2, 3, 4 in the morning, like in the AM for sure.
Yeah, that's not cool to people that have to work normal 9 to 5s, unlike him. You know.
You have no idea how frustrating that was. That was like literally the worst fucking birthday I've ever had. YouTube literally got kicked out of my apartment on my birthday, so it's like nice.
It was on his birthday?
Yes, it was on his birthday. Someone flew her out there for his birthday. First, she came out on Valentine's Day in February, and then she came out around his birthday in late March. So she was there like within a month's time, both times. This last time he got kicked out. He's been moving, and now he's in this place, but she hasn't shown up yet. And I'm like, is she going to show up? Is that going to happen?
But it's all good because I got into a bigger space anyways, so it happens.
It does look bigger. I mean, it is better for him overall, I would say. You know, he doesn't share a wall with anybody, so he's in his own little unit with, it does look larger too. It has a larger living room. I don't know.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the bedroom. Like if he has a separate bedroom, there's probably a floor plan out there somewhere. I'm sure the people who have like stalked, because his address is already out there. People already know somehow. They figured out where he lives.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
And I have nothing bad to say about the my former apartments or the management there. They put up with it for as long as they could. And it's just unfortunate when my YouTube trolls dedicate the last 4 to 6 years of their life nonstop harassing the conquistadors.
The Conquistador was the name of the building that he lived in.
With bullshit Google reviews, which you can't delete. If you're the owner of that business, all you can do is respond.
If it's a clear troll review, you can actually get those removed. If it's pretty clear that it's just someone trolling, Google will remove those.
To the review, you can't delete them. So my YouTube trolls would constantly pretend to be my ex-neighbors and leave bullshit reviews on Google just to fuck with me. And the new owners of that apartment complex were like, nope.
Oh, damn. And now.
Is what
that's
is.
where he used to
I really
live.
don't blame
Yeah.
Jessica for any of it because the trolls are, like I said, the main.
She broke his window while she was there too.
So it is what it is.
She's very destructive.
But I got into a much bigger space, so. And you see that right there, the potion time glass. I got it washed and unpacked.
I thought he was pointing at you, Ben.
Yeah, he is.
I still got a couple boxes yet to unpack, but I might just do that later.
See that guy right there?
Thinking for my next drink combo, I want to try Jim Beam Peach whiskey mixed with the A&W cream soda. I think that'll taste delightful.
Delightful.
KingcobraJFS back at it with another video. A drink I poured in the first video, I got to about down to here. And I topped it off with some of this delicious.
You know what? I'm looking at it. It is a pretty spacious place. Because I am looking at it right now, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm looking at the listing for it. Because it's been listed online, so now you can see what the inside looks like. I'm not going to say anything about it. Like, I'm not giving any clues, but I'm looking at it. I don't even want to pull it up because that's still too much. But it looks like it has 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, and is 1,000 square feet. That's pretty good.
1,000 square feet with 3 bedrooms doesn't sound like it adds up.
Oh, it does. It does. It's a trailer, so there's smaller rooms.
Okay.
Yeah, this seems to add up because I remember seeing him standing in the kitchen. I've only seen him in the kitchen, and then there's like a dining room, and then there's a room where this room that he's in right here.
Body Armor Peach Mango Light, easily my favorite sports drink. These things are kind of addicting because they're so tasty. And when they're ice cold, they are so good. Not a sponsor.
I don't know if he has roommates.
It's got all these antioxidants, vitamins, and zero sugar, which is kind of a bit, but you know, it don't taste like zero sugar. I'll tell you that right now. It's sweetened with coconut water and natural sweeteners.
Well, there you go.
Are you vaxxed yet?
Yeah.
He's
but
lying.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
And for the tip, for all the tips so far, I'm gonna crack another one. Boom. I shouldn't say crack one, 'cause it's not a glass bottle, but yeah.
Coconut water, potassium
Cheers.
packed electrolytes, antioxidants, and vitamins to hydrate your active lifestyle. Yes. Got some PayPal shout outs from the month of February all the way to current month. Mask, thank you for your 1 penny. Josh, thank you for your 50 cents.
Wait, 1 penny?
Corey, thank you for your 50 cents. Miriam, thank you for your $2.92. Ezekiel, thank you for your 69 cents. James with the $1 or what?
What kind of app
1 penny holler.
can you send someone 1 penny?
I don't know. I don't know what it is. He has Cash App. I'm not sure, but that's ridiculous. 1 penny, he should just ignore that. Okay, so I cropped out any identifying information, but according to what I see, this is the floor plan for Cobra's trailer. So it is possible he could have, I mean, he could even have up to 3 roommates, but I don't know. I'm not sure.
Kind of seems like he doesn't need it, though. I would think he makes enough money to pay for this place.
I don't know. I'm not sure how much it costs to rent this place. Let's see.
Arden, thank you for your 1 penny. James, thank you for your 10 cents. Shannon, thank you for your 71 cents. Josh, thank you for your
He must have his
donations
YouTube
of
monetized, right?
Oh, yeah.
Can become members
Yes.
and stuff? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, he takes super chats also.
Michael,
Yeah.
thank you for your 1 penny. Quentin, thank you for your 50 cents. Gene, thank you for your 4
From
cents.
what I see, the cost to buy this home is like the estimated cost of it is pretty low in comparison. Like it's like $40,000. That's not a lot of money for like a house where you get 3. I mean, it's a trailer, but even so, it's also its location. You know, it's a low value location. So yeah.
That's a really good deal. For sure.
Nathan, thank you for your 1 penny. Let's see.
Like, not only should he ignore the 1 pennies, but you would think that it wouldn't even make sense for the app to transfer that little amount of money. You think it would be like they charge a couple pennies to move some money or something. I don't know. It's
by the
weird.
way, if Cobra did have a roommate, I have no idea who it would be. Because he did, like, we know who most of his friends are. I don't know too many of his family members that would want to move in with him. Like, he gets kicked out of every place and he gets trashed all the time and he doesn't change his clothes and all that shit. I don't know. I don't know who would be, like, volunteering to live with Cobra. I think he lives on his own. But, man, if he has that many rooms, I'm like, what is he doing? I'm not giving up anybody's address.
And some of these are from trolls, so as soon as you troll me on Cash App or PayPal, I'll just block you. Paying someone money to troll them is not how it works. And you ignore these assholes because I got a lot of people who support me, kind of thing. Alexander, thank you for your 5. Chris with the 10 cents.
He has a wand room. Yes, he could dedicate one whole, like if that is in fact the floor plan to his place and he has the whole place to himself, which he did say he has a much bigger place now, then he could dedicate one whole room to working on wands. He's got a huge kitchen, a living room, a dining area. Then there's the big master bedroom. This doesn't look like a bedroom. This looks almost like he's using this as like a man cave type thing. Yeah.
Josh, thank you for your 6 cents. Let's see. Charles, thank you for your $1. Josh, thank you for your 6 cents. We got some Jim Beam Peach. As you can see, it's been opened. And we're going to mix it with some A&W cream soda. And poured it like up to about there with the Jim Beam, and then splash the other bit of it with some cream soda. Greetings, fellow YouTubers, and a good fine Sunday to you cool Cobras. I'm sweating a little bit, but I turned on my my cold air, so we'll get some cold air blowing through here, and hopefully it'll cool off a bit. But I have a drink combo for you.
You played this one.
Oh, did I play this one? Oh, yeah, I did. I did. Here's some more. Here he is talking about how his phone broke. His phone's broken again.
Oh, I think I saw him put that in his community section or something like that.
Fellow YouTubers. My cell phone is baroque. I can't even turn it on.
The last time he took his phone and he had rings all over his fingers and he just kept punching it. And then he accused the people that he bought the phone from of like sabotage. That they made the phone breakable on purpose.
Yeah, you should be able to punch it, god damn it.
It's gonna cost me roughly $155 to replace it.
This is like the 8th phone in the last 5 years.
Yeah, some people are just so silly with that because, like, man, I've only broken a phone like once in the last like 10 years, and it was an accident, like I always say. But like, yeah, just like with bongs, I don't break them very often. With phones, I'm really careful with my phones. Other people just want to throw their phones and get pissed off, just like break their own shit so they can pay for more, so they can waste more of their own hard-earned money. It's genius.
I'm getting sick and tired of breaking these because now I can't go live. And I should be able to...
I assume he doesn't put in the effort to put it in a nice protective case, too.
Oh, no.
It's probably just... Because it's like, that's the kind of thing you need to do. If you get a nice phone, you put it in a nice protective case, and it makes it like 3 or 4 times stronger and more likely to not break.
Well, but here's the thing. What about when the phone is trying to be cute? You have to break it then.
Yeah, that's true. I gotta get some rings for that.
Yep. When the phone is trying to be cute, you gotta lay down the law.
Access
it's the trolls. The trolls made him do it. Damn it.
Cameo to the computer. So for you guys and gals and they thems on a Cameo shout out, hit me up. I'm not gonna be able to go live or do cooking videos until I replace this. Luckily,
you don't want to work. You don't want to work, you stupid phone. You're trying to be cute.
Expensive, but
is that what he said?
Yes. Well, it wasn't a phone. He was talking to it was a lighter or like a cigarette. I can't remember. He was yelling at either a lighter or a cigarette, and he accused it of trying to be cute.
Cheap either. $155 adds up real quick. It is what it is. I'm trying working on my music here in a bit.
What does that even mean?
What?
He said it costs $150, and he said $155 adds up real quick. What does it mean it adds up real quick?
Yeah, because it doesn't add up. It's you pay it all at once, so it doesn't add up.
Yeah, it's like it said like, hey, if everybody in the chat tips $5 right now, it'll add up real quick. We'll get real far on the goal because there's multiple things. Yeah, I don't know. What kind of beer is that he's drinking? What was that?
It's hard to see. I'm not sure.
Doesn't look familiar.
There's so many beers. Like, there's all the mainstream ones, and there's all the different like micro brews from all over the country.
Yeah, and he likes to drink Bush Peach Light.
Yes.
Right, and I've been being cheap and getting Bush because it's like it's okay and it's really cheap.
It is really cheap. It is really cheap.
But I can't find the beer he gets. Bush.
It's
Peach.
regional too. It's regional too.
Yeah, I think. I think it's because of where I live.
Have you ever had Paps?
Yeah, that sucks. Ooh.
I
had that.
that was my cheap beer, and then I moved out here, and we have Rainier, which is owned by Pabst, but it's like a local. It definitely tastes different than Pabst Blue Ribbon, but they have it here. Like Rainier beer is the local cheap beer here.
Yeah, Pabst tastes like shit, and then it's more expensive.
It doesn't
than
taste
Busch.
like shit.
Yeah, hit that pipe.
Yes, I've had Milwaukee's Best. Milwaukee's Beast.
Love
Also, in the process of changing my P.O. box.
Thank you.
Box. Should be getting that done sometime this week, so I'll have to let you know when I change my P.O. box.
Everyone, if you just showed up and haven't liked the stream yet, please like the stream.
Well, I'll catch you later.
Where are we at?
Catch you later, Tubes. All right.
Yeah, come on. We're at 100 likes right now, and we have almost 400 people. Everybody, hit the thumbs up button. Let's get a big like spike.
Thank you.
Help the stream do better.
We'll check in with one of Jessica's streams from about a week ago, because I didn't get to watch it yet. Let's see.
Yay. Wow, she's so beautiful.
She's a handsome lady.
Yes.
How come it says 0 viewers, but you're here? I'm here again. No, you can hear. Maybe if there's an ad that doesn't show you or something, I don't know. Status update?
She keeps getting banned from Twitch, and then she comes back, and then she gets. They give her channel back, and then she gets banned again, and then she comes back.
I believe it. I guess.
Her appeals keep getting approved.
So she must. There's a lot of people trying to fuck with her and troll her Twitch account.
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
That's what it is. Oh my god.
I didn't go back to sleep either. Yeah, I can't sleep, so it's out of the question.
Joshy.
That sounds good. I'll be right back. Oh, wait, never mind. I'm not going anywhere. Oh, I just need a lighter. Do I have one? How's the weather? I don't know. It's hot. It's like 80 degrees. Hot. So why can't you give me the tracking number on it? To ease my mind. So, because like these ones that don't have the resin, they want you like, oh, repot. Why would I want to repot it? No, that's like a trouble. One and done.
That's like a trouble.
I also have to like do the little rope thingy, which the instructions for that, I might need to watch a video because I don't
What
think
the fuck is that
instructions
thing?
are that clear for my ass. So, but yeah, I got the freaking hanging pothos that I wanted, that I bought me and Josh. Josh, I might need to buy him a new one. Mine is flourishing, and I just wish this one looked more realistic. Like, this one has a few good leaves. All of this, trash. It's whatever. Man, fuck your friend that did you wrong. Like,
what was that?
Is that a real plant? I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't know what she's doing.
you could have cashed at me, and I would have come back with the right thing and then some. Oh, I swear. Some people, there's some people.
It's a fake plant.
If it's a fake plant, why did she say this side is flourishing?
Good question.
Don't listen.
Because the plastic mold that made it was better than the other side of it. I don't know, like what?
It looks like that's different.
Yeah.
It looks like that, but it's flourishing no, it's not flourishing, that plastic.
Basically, I don't know, it's 80
Surprisingly
degrees out. It should set in the sun just fine. Yeah, I'm so happy I got the one I really wanted. I just wish mine looked a little bit better as well. But I love these little things. Like, I know, do I need to like more but it's like, Jessica, who cares about more plastic in there? I mean, you can still care, but you gotta at some point not care because it's a little.
What the fuck do you do with that stupid thing?
I'm not sure what she's doing.
I just haven't done the little thing, the little rope to hang it yet. You gotta somehow, like, I don't know, weave it through the holes. I'm not really. Yeah, it's a mini verse.
See, she has a lot of hoarding stuff. She's got a whole bunch of stuff that she's just has hoarded away.
I wish I had a pool to go privately lay in and get my tan on.
Oh.
It was so hot yesterday when I was outside because I was wearing I'm wearing the same black tank top I was wearing. Yes, me and Josh are similar in some ways. We will wear the same gland, but whatever, I don't care. That's why we're made for each other.
Oh,
because we're too much alike. Hey, there's nothing wrong with above ground pools. I've been in like 3 of them. There's nothing wrong with that. A pool is a pool.
Don't be dissing above ground pools. I pity the fool.
I wish I knew someone with
Joshy.
I don't even have a bikini. Well, not that I would wear a fucking bikini. I'll do a one piece, but I don't want to scar people. I don't want to scar people.
Yeah, we don't want to see that. Thank you. We appreciate it.
Hideousness. Oh, and hey, for everyone listening, I don't know, Josh didn't say otherwise. I'm not really sure what he was saying okay to, but I just want people to know, I'm not going to say everything just yet. I'm just going to say Aaron is a piece of shit. That's all I'm going to say for now. For the 67 people watching me, I'm going to say that Aaron...
Who's Aaron?
Screw Aaron
is a piece of shit, okay?
Whoever he is.
I'm saying that. No. A-A-R-O-N. I'm just saying for now, he's a piece of shit. Yes, he did buy the ashtray. Doesn't still not make him a piece of shit.
He bought an ashtray, though.
Oh, he seemed decent, yeah, but I had my feelings about him. My iffy feelings, that is. And yeah, he did buy it from me, and I should have charged what the Fiesta-ware people wanted. I should have charged $125 plus shipping.
Oh,
so that
damn.
would have been $137 is what he should have owed me, to be honest. No, he's a fucking piece of shit. You know he hit on me, right? I'll say that much.
Oh.
I don't know if I'm going to say I'll get... I don't need nobody's permission to fucking say he hit on me.
That's some accusations right there. Whoa.
Dude, that's pretty fucked up. Who would hit on her?
Nobody.
That's fucked up.
Nobody.
What the fuck?
Wow.
That guy is fucked up.
I
I was kidding at first, but now I definitely don't like that guy. Fuck him. Okay? Hitting on her.
No.
Ah!
I don't need no one's fucking permission to say that. I'll say that much. He fucking hit on me. You think I'm not gonna tell Josh? You don't think I'm gonna fucking tell Josh? Josh is my boyfriend. Hello? Josh is my fucking boyfriend. No, he was sus. There were things... Look, I'm not paranoid. I mean, I am paranoid, but not because of him.
I am paranoid, but not because of him.
I can't stand when motherfuckers just go straight to... Oh, you're... No. I had my reasons when I was there. When I was literally there in Casper, okay? I had my fucking reasons when I was there that Josh fully agrees with me on. You know, it's like you want to give someone, the benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm saying? But, you're still on the fence about him? Yeah, he's a fucking piece of shit. I'll say that right now. I already told Josh earlier that I'm
yes. He probably did. Yes, the guy that she's talking trash about is probably the person who leaked those voice recordings that we heard earlier. More than likely. I would say that's probably correct. Without knowing too much, that is a good assumption, I would say.
And all I got back from him was okay. So I'm assuming the okay must have been to me saying I'm going to expose him because, oh no, there were some people, I can't remember everyone on YouTube, but I saw, some people thinking he's okay.
If he hit on you, then why are you coming out with it now? Why didn't you come out with it back when it happened instead of waiting until you're pissed at them to bring that up? That's kind of weird.
Yeah, it sounds like she was cool with it and kept the conversation going.
It probably didn't even happen.
In private.
It probably didn't even happen at all. Well, I mean, she probably talked to him, but I don't,
Some people are
to be honest, if he was trying to kind of charm her and stuff to leak some stuff like this, he probably was doing some sort of fake.
I don't know.
She's trying to charm her.
Trust me, I was on
charm her.
on the
Yeah,
fucking
that's different than hitting on
fence
her.
about him. I was on the fucking fence, and I don't need to be on the fucking fence anymore. No, he's done quite a bit. He's done quite a bit. I just want to get the rest of his permission to expose his ass because, no, and he did seem too into me. He did seem a little bit too into me. And yes, he did let me use his car. What does that have to do with anything? I never asked him to borrow it. He offered it to me. So what does that have to do with anything? That doesn't mean you get to hit on your supposed friend. And I say supposed because he was not a friend of Josh. He was not a fucking friend. That doesn't mean that gives you the right to fucking hit on me and think I'm not going to fucking tell Josh. No, I didn't like the way he busted in on the bathroom either. You don't know what the fuck I was doing in there. You don't know what if I was taking a shit or something? The mustache.
Oh.
You can't judge someone just... Josh has a mustache. I love Josh's mustache. I love Josh. What is wrong with the mustache? Now, is it maybe just Aaron's in particular? I don't fucking know, but... Mustache without beards. He just looks like he just seemed nefarious. Well, I think I can see it now. I definitely know.
Nefarious.
Oh, now you can see it, now that you're mad at him.
I know.
Funny how that works.
Little things about him.
Nefarious.
And I also do not like him driving my boyfriend home blackout drunk. Oh my god, I was so wasted on... Okay, Josh can probably recognize when someone is drunk. I don't know if he knew you were blackout drunk, but Josh will never ever get in a car with you ever again. You hurt my man, there's gonna be a problem. No, it's not okay at all. No, the fuck it's not. No, it's not okay. You think I like knowing that my fucking man was in the car with this dude that didn't even remember how the fuck he got home? No. Oh, you felt like he was too... Yeah, I saw people's comments on YouTube and shit. Like, I can't remember every little person's comment, but I know that people thought he was giving me googly eyes, that he seemed to be...
People always do that. They were saying his dad was gonna try to bang you too. Like, people say shit.
He's sitting too...
It's not, doesn't mean it's true.
To me, like, seeming, like, whatever else other people fucking... Oh, he's a fucking drunk mess. He is a fucking drunk mess. And I don't need nobody's permission to say that, because we all fucking know that. I think he knows that Josh likes to drink, and so obviously Aaron likes to project like a motherfucker, bitch. Oh, he likes to bitch, you got your own problems. Oh, he is gonna fucking kill someone. That's why, Josh will never motherfucking talk to or hang out with this fucking bitch loser ever again.
She thinks she has control, but Cobra cannot be controlled. He will not be controlled.
And, yeah, Josh will never be in a car with him ever again. You knew he was trouble from day one. See, I had people telling me, but see, okay, like, you know how you could, like, not be in the atmosphere of, like, all these little characters, and so, like, someone could tell you something before you meet them, but then you don't put it together until, like, 3 to 4 months later, and it's like, oh, that's that person you were talking about. Okay, I should have been leery of them from the start. You don't sometimes put, because it's like, for me, I need to, like, physically meet you, know your name, see, like, you know, you could tell me about Bebop all day long until I see, like, a picture of them, and, like, my brain won't compute the two until after a fucking while. Is he epileptic? I have no so he has seizures? I have no fucking idea if he has seizures. Oh, when did he hit on me? Well, today's Sunday.
Huh? Look at that face.
Gremlin.
My special.
My
I'm
precious.
pretty sure this was Thursday.
My precious.
Oh, dude,
Yeah,
don't even get me started on what he said
My
about the waitress at the
special.
sushi place we went to, and she was only...
It's been a long time since I've seen Lord of the Rings.
Literally 16. I'm not even lying to you. She was literally 16 years old. Literally 16-year-old waitress at the sushi place we went to. I'm not even fucking lying. No, not Josh.
Did you see her ID? How do you know how old she is?
Not my goddamn boyfriend. I'm not talking about my boyfriend. I'm not talking about my boyfriend. I'm talking about Aaron. No, Josh is not fucking going near him ever the fuck again. No, the fuck he's not. No, he's not. No, he also called Josh a fucking idiot. And he called him a fucking idiot before he fucking hit on me, before I said, excuse me, what the fuck, and I hung up and blocked him. He fucking called him... Oh, yeah, let's talk about Josh's drinking versus Aaron, and why Aaron projects I can't speak Shakespeare. Aaron
You can't speak Shakespeare, you think? Everyone, please like the stream, by the way. Please give us a big fat like. Thank you.
Protest too much or whatever the fuck. Whatever. Shakespearean it out for me.
Shakespearean it out
Aaron
for me.
likes to talk about Josh and how much Josh drinks. And yes, you could still be very much... You could still have valid concerns about Josh and his drinking, because I'm his girlfriend, and so do I. Josh has never been to the hospital for... like alcohol poisoning or anything like that. And I'm not justifying whatever, how much, I'm not... It's the fact that Aaron likes to project on Josh when Josh has never been to the hospital for his drinking.
He's been to jail for his drinking. Does that count? Or is that worse?
Aaron has been there so much, these motherfuckers know him by name. They know him by name at the fucking hospital, okay? I don't want to hear it. Worry about what your problems are. Don't worry about Josh. I mean, you can worry about Josh, but don't be projecting your own problems onto him when he's never been to the hospital, okay? Do not. Aaron was just there, like, last month, texting me, like, whatever, like, no one loves me, no one cares for me. Yeah, okay, dude, the only one that doesn't care for you is yourself, so I don't want to hear that. No, he's a fucking piece of shit. He's also in these Facebook hate groups for Josh, right? Or about Josh, not for him. About Josh. And then he cries about his mental health. Oh, the trolls this, okay, so then why are you... Oh, they just pop up on my Facebook. No, the fuck they don't just pop up on your Facebook, bitch. I know how Facebook works, you retard. I'm literally 10 years older than you, bitch. When I got Facebook at... How old was I?
Josh never changes.
He never changes, that's true. He never changes. This is the point of the stream where, again, I remind all of you, we have a cool Patreon. Please sign up. Take a look at all the perks. If you get a good perk, you get all the lower tier perks. Click on that. Check it out. There's a lot of content coming out in this next month here. If you want to check it out, you can see it there. Also, we have our... Thank you. Can we get Aaron on DP? He's honestly pretty normal. Help me get in contact with him. We'll have him on. Someone get me in contact with Aaron. In the Discord or whatever, get me in contact with him. But yeah, send us a couple bucks too. There's a link right there in the chat.
2009. Let's see, 2009. I don't know, but you would have literally been like 9 years old. You would have been like 9 years old. You didn't have no Facebook at the time, so I know you didn't know how it functions at the time. Yes, the fuck he does look like he's in his 40s, and that's nothing against people in their 40s, bitch, right? Because I'm about to be 40 here next Friday. Okay?
You look like you're 50.
Okay. But does he not look like he's in his fucking 40s? Yes. Yes, the fuck he does. Because seriously, me, Aaron, and Josh, we were at some gas station. I don't remember what Josh was doing. But Josh was in there for quite a while, and I was like, oh my god, where is Josh at? I just wanted Josh to hurry up, because Aaron was, like, talking my ear off about his life story, and, like, it's not that I'm not empathetic or sympathetic. It's just, like, this is my, like, vacation time. Like, I don't really want to be hearing this kind of... But in the car.
Sorry, I'm on vacation. I don't want to hear you speak. Okay? Can you just like shut up and not talk to me about yourself? I'm on vacation, thank you. That sounds so bitchy. I'm not trying to hear your life story, dude.
It sounds like she wanted it to be the other way around. She wanted an ear to, she wanted somebody to listen to her, but she didn't want to listen to them,
Yeah.
We could hear that in the voice things in the beginning.
Point he asked me how old I wish
Voice
I knew.
Messages.
Fuck, I wish I fucking knew how old I told him I thought he was, because I was so off. I was so off, baby.
Are you laughing about someone looking old for their age? Because got news for you.
I did not say 29. And when he said totally. I'm just saying. I'm literally going to be 40 next Friday, okay?
So this coming Friday, I believe.
He literally looked like, okay, just saying, if we were a couple, no one would question his fucking age. No one would question his age because they would think he's like a 40-year-old something man. No.
Her laugh is so
Jesus
fake.
Fucking Christ.
That laugh is so fake.
No. He's a piece of shit. I do not like him. I do not trust him. What do I want for my birthday? To go see Josh. Honestly, to go see Josh. That's what I would love. That's truly and honestly what I would fucking love. If anyone could give me anything, that's what I would want.
Ah, she's putting it out there. Joshy, I'm here.
Oof.
I get to go see Josh. And fuck Aaron. You're like, okay, yeah, you let me use your card. Okay, so next time I go to see Josh, I'm going to need to have my own shit together so I can rent a fucking card. Because I would much rather shell out whatever I gotta shell out for a deposit, as long as I don't fucking get in any accidents or whatever. I get all of that money back.
Oh my
Granted, all
God.
that money I could be using on me and Josh while I fucking visit, but that's whatever. I will fucking rent my own fucking car, because, yes, it's expensive.
How are you going to rent a car? Like, you got to have money to rent a car, for one thing. Does she? I guess she has a license, because you can't rent a car without a license for sure. So I don't know.
It honestly depends on. Yes, both of my tickets that people bought for me, they were. I don't even know if I have the proof for them anymore. I might. They were both over $500.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, both of them were over $500. Wow. Fucking excuse me?
Yeah, so to pay $500 for round trip airfare and then to rent a car for several days, you know, you're talking about over $1,000 to pay for you to go fuck King Cobra again for another week or whatever. And I don't know, are you allowed, is she allowed to stay with Cobra again? Or is Cobra's dad not going to allow this shit?
No, he is foul. He's a fucking foul piece of shit chicken. And no one would eat his tainted meat. No one would eat his tainted meat. That's fucking... I gotta write that down.
I gotta write that down.
Aaron. The Aaron. Hail Sieg, Mother Fuhrer. Reverend, I wish I knew what you were saying. You knew he had a bad vibe. See, I wish I fucking... Did I see the Skittles made? What, did he make a video? I haven't been on YouTube.
She's like, ha, 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 now I will get you removed from your trailer. Ha, ha, ha.
Josh make a Skittles made video?
If he still had Puff, she'd probably, like, throw him down the garbage disposal or something. She's Shiva. She's the destroyer. She's the destroyer of worlds.
She's evil.
She is evil. She is.
And no, I seriously, when I was there, I had leery feelings about, not Josh. I had leery feelings about Aaron, and I told Josh this. No, I can't see what you're saying, Reverend. No, I can't.
But I digress.
And it won't show me either. I'm sorry. It's not showing me. What leak? No, he was definitely drunk the other day. Definitely drunk, but he wouldn't admit that he was drunk.
Uh-huh.
And
then he was doing Duster, right?
Everything he said made no sense.
Okay, so this is how we're confirming that recording that we heard is authentic, because she's about to tell the story.
Like, nothing he said made sense at all. And I asked him several times if he was drunk, but I should have known he was drunk because of something he told me earlier. So yes, he was, but I don't need his answer on whether he was drunk. It's just he wouldn't.
And he was on Duster, right?
And he literally said, "What I'm about to say is going to be mean as fuck, but I don't give a shit." And then said, "Josh is a fucking idiot. Josh doesn't know how the real world works." And then talking about, you know,
she's talking about the other guy.
Just to like,
I'm having trouble following.
No, he didn't claim that he was sober, man. He didn't claim that he was sober. No, he wasn't fucking sober because I'm not going to say it on here, but he was drinking. And so I should have remembered that few hours later down the road. No, he was drunk, definitely. I don't need his answer. He was. And I know how he gets when he's drunk because I've seen him in fucking person. And my God.
Clint Saunders, sex parent.
Repeat himself over and over and over again. But anyways... Yeah, so, yeah, he said, what I'm about to say out is going to sound mean as fuck, but I don't give a shit. Josh is a fucking idiot. He doesn't know how the real world works. And then talking about how, like, he wants Josh to, like, get a job at the bank and stuff. And, like he was talking about training him and, like, transactions. And, like, okay, transactions, dude. Like, what about it? Like, God, he's a fucking weirdo. Josh already has a job, and Josh doesn't have the qualifications. Josh even said himself, I don't have the qualifications for that.
This guy was trying to get him to work at a bank. That would be amazing if King Cobra got a job at a bank. Yeah, one of the qualifications of working at a bank is showering and wearing clean clothes. So, yes, he is not qualified. At least Cobra realizes that he's not qualified, you know?
But knowing, confirming that he is what I was, like, worried about. And, you know, some people were not wrong about it. I'm going to have to go back and be like, okay, all that stuff, I believe you. I believe that was him. Who else would it have fucking been? Had to have been him. Who the fuck else would it have been? Yes. Josh has what Aaron wants. That is absolutely true. Yes, that is true.
She about to take a rip of some spice?
We've got some other stuff to get into, but I have to run to the bathroom really quick, and I'll be right back, and then we'll cover some other stuff. I'll put you full screen. Say hi to all the wonderful people out there. Shabisky, say hi.
Hi. Welcome to the Shabisky Show. For the next 5 minutes, this is the Shabisky Show. While Ben goes and masturbates. because he can't handle being around me for an hour without jerking off. How's everybody doing? You guys all having a good day? Hmm? There's Tay and Ape and Skabibi, and I saw Red Eye and Bryant. You don't blame? I don't blame him either. I don't blame him. I'm getting a little horny. Poop balls. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, poop balls. That goes way back. Take a dab. I've never done that before, but I could try. I was actually about to take a dab. You got Cold War, Taylor? That's cool. I'm sorry, Killer. I'll try not to talk too loud. What? Shabisky, do you know? Yeah, Alpha Kenny Buddy. I know about him. Alpha Kenny Buddy. He's a cool guy. Do you cry some of the time or all the time? All the time, Red Eye. I cry all the time. Okay? Right now, I'm crying on the inside. You guys, there's not enough of you guys are calling me a cool guy in the chat. I need you guys to feed my ego. Feed my ego. Please don't, Croy. All right. So, if you guys want to keep helping us with the goal that's right there, you guys can make me chug more and stuff. I have plenty of beer to chug, so you guys can get me all drunk on the Drunken Peasants. It seems pretty fitting. Pretty sure. Drink a beer. I have this one open right here. If you guys keep tipping, I'll keep opening up beers, and I could get the chugging like crazy if people support enough. We're only 15% in on this goal, so we could do better than that, guys.
Sure,
right?
Sure.
Yeah, 20%, 25.
Yeah, we can do that.
Let's get there. Cheers, you guys.
I love this edit here.
When you share this, they're going to take everything I say and twist it, and they're going to turn it.
Twist it and tug it?
First things first, why don't you just introduce yourself? Let the people know who you are.
My name is Josh's dad.
You know, what motivated you to want to do this interview, and what do you hope to get out of it?
Everybody wants to know why. Guess what? He's slowly killing himself. I don't know what can be done, to be honest with you.
I think it's funny.
I think it's funny.
I was really, really hoping to watch it happen. And I tell Josh this all the time. I'm sorry, Josh. I love you. You've always been a good person to me, but I can't. You know what I mean? And I mean this sincerely. He's not going to change. Period.
Yeah, so with that, then let's pivot over to Josh. What was Josh like as a kid?
So, just so drunk. And the thing with Josh is, I swear to God, Josh and I fuck.
Josh and I
fuck.
Yeah, I enjoy the process. I won't tell you some of this shit I put this poor kid through when he was little. It was brutal. I mean, just brutal. And I just loved it. But he was so traumatized. Even now, look at the look on his face. He's like, really? You're going to bring that up? You know, it's hard not to watch, as gross as it can be. So people are often like, oh, but I enjoy it, you know, and he enjoys it.
I do. I enjoy it. It makes me feel good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, obviously you're family members, but you're you know, you're happy together.
Selfishly, yeah. This is my boy, Clint Saunders, sex parent, because it was just a huge Cobra cock. You gotta see it. Judge boot. You know what?
Huge Cobra cock.
This is at his dad's place, looking all fancy here, huh?
Yeah. His dad's like a photographer. Yeah.
Balls, and made him feel really good because I can't help it. You know, I'm still a dad.
What do you think is different when you compare Josh now to when he was younger, when you guys were in that butting heads phase?
Really, the only different, Josh is not a plant. He's a human being. I had to accept it. Oh my God. When he was a little kid, he literally murdered a minor with disabilities of any kind. And at the same time, I get it. I'm guilty of it myself.
I think you're talking a lot about Josh growing and becoming more self-reflective. But I think it's also respectable that you have felt that same growth and learned to, both better your relationship. This is pretty inspiring. I'm going to be honest.
Oh, it's just parenting, And to be honest with you, I'm such a piece of shit parent, and nobody gives a shit about Josh, and I'm cool with it, Typically, Josh and I fuck snakes, cobras, Big Ben, bell towers,
clock towers, yeah.
Animals and older people. Oh my God. Good Lord, the stuff that I've seen that kid put in his mouth. Hard cock. Oh my God. One every 10 minutes, every 24 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people would agree that you're genuine piece of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, Cobes is so awkward here this whole time.
He's like,
just like,
yeah.
It's so awkward.
Bite Size Cobra, the Bite Size Cobra channel did the full Eviction saga.
Yay.
If you're watching this, then KingcobraJFS, aka Josh Saunders, was recently evicted from his apartment. Josh would like you to believe the trolls are the ones responsible, but I think
this is a very detailed analysis of King Cobra's 2 evictions by Bite Size Cobra. Great channel.
I think it's a little bit more complicated than that. Let's investigate together and see whose fault this really is.
By the way, feel free to let the tip train roll.
As you may know, Josh's lease
Here's
was
the famous chair.
Yep.
terminated in his last apartment. It happened during a live stream on October 27th, 2020. You've probably seen it, but here's a refresher just in case.
So what's up?
Well, what's up, Josh?
A lot's up. He's like, hey, what's up? And he's like, well, a lot's up, Josh.
Yeah, you can clearly hear him.
Yeah.
What? Why? I don't want to be I can quit smoking indoors. Seriously? Oh my fucking God, dude. Where the fuck am I supposed to go, dude?
I don't know, man. I just don't and they told you that no one allowed.
So this is the thanks I get for giving them an ashtray out of my own fucking pocket.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Giving him an ashtray?
He bought an ashtray for outside so he could use it when he smoked outside. But he's acting like he did them a favor and now they're stabbing him in the back because he bought them an ashtray for him to use. And yes, he was farting too.
I bought an ashtray for fucking outside. This is the fucking things I get? Real fucking nice.
You bought them a $25 ashtray?
That was $40. There's no way I caused $6,000 worth of damage to this apartment. That is bullshit. I didn't do it intentionally. Shit. I'm getting evicted for using spray paint on my wands? Seriously? Okay, I'm listening. I'm not turning this on anyone. I'm just asking questions, man. Oh, I won't rant about them at all. They've been very patient with me, you're right.
That sounds...
No, I don't.
That seems like something that's not really not good for you to be using. He literally uses spray paint indoors in his house like that.
Yeah.
Like, that sounds like it's worse than Huff and Duster, like we were saying probably earlier. Like, that sounds really bad.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't spray paint inside unless you have some sort of mask or something.
Or like open window with a fan going, like with constant airflow. Yeah, sounds really bad.
Don't, Dad. Okay. No, I don't need counseling. I just need to make smarter decisions. You know, It is what it is. I guess spray painting the wands indoors was a no-no amongst other things. Man, I really like this apartment too, but unfortunately, YouTube, I'm being evicted. So for the next 30 days, if you don't see me on YouTube, you know, I'll be looking for a house or so. I'm not gonna lie, this really fucking sucks ass, dude. You know, and now I'm being evicted because of the smoking, painting the smoking indoors, painting the wands indoors, you know, and yeah. Nope, I will not be going in that sort of situation. Fuck that shit.
The reasoning behind Josh's sudden eviction was laid out by Josh's dad, Clint. Josh had caused too much damage to his apartment.
So, if you saw my last live stream earlier, I got evicted, and I have 30 days to find a new place, get all my shit out. Then when I get all my shit out of my apartment and into my other apartment, me and my dad are gonna repaint everything, clean everything, and then tear the carpet out of my apartment so that way they don't have to do it, and that'll cut down on the cost of it, so to speak. It's not going to be an easy task, but it will be done. However, I'd like to inform my YouTube following some interesting facts. The owner of this apartment complex, not my landlord, mind you, but the actual owner of this building, went on Casper News and legitimately said, we're not going to kick anyone out because of the fact that there is a pandemic. Now, if you believe
that, yeah, but that's, well, first of all, I think that was federally mandated. There was a moratorium on evictions, and that was federally mandated, but they can kick you out for other reasons. The only thing they couldn't kick you out for is that you couldn't pay, if you couldn't pay. So
living in the same area for 8 to 9 years, you can't expect it to look brand spanking new. You know, it's gonna have a little, you know.
Once again, Clint came to Josh's rescue like a hard-nippled superhero and managed to convince Josh's landlord Susan to simply terminate the lease rather than an eviction. Ever ready to shirk responsibility, Josh listed reasons why this was not his fault.
So, I talked to my landlord and she said I wasn't evicted, that it was a term of lease. Here's the thing of it. When I talked to my landlord, she said
his dad finagled, him to not have an eviction on his record. That's what happened here. Yeah. Because, it's kind of like if you have a job and they want to fire you, but they agree to, force you to resign. So it goes down in your record as a resignation and not being fired. It's like that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
a term of lease, that I'm not getting evicted. And I said, what's the difference? And she literally said, and I quote, well, if we were evicting you, we'd be kicking you out. I'm like, you basically are kicking me out, but it's whatever. Because I got a term of lease,
they
don't have to serve me papers. It's a legal loophole that realtors can use. And 3 biggest reasons that I'm getting kicked out. 1, I smoke indoors. It got to the point where I'd smoke all the time indoors, then only on camera, and eventually it was going to be outdoors. That's why I got the ashtray for outside, sort of weaning myself into getting used to the habit. 2, it was spray painting the wands indoors. Apparently, like I said, one of my neighbors, I guess, got sick off the fumes and complained. But here's the kicker of it. You want to know some interesting piece of evidence? Ever since I started Cobra Craft handmade wands, I've never had a single complaint about me working on my wands indoors. Keep in mind that my landlord has done inspections where she comes in, looks over at the bench and sees the paint cans sitting there. All she would have had to do was ask, hey, what are those?
Oh, well, I think she would normally just assume that you're not using it inside.
And I would have told her I use them for making my wands on Etsy, which I'll be listing a batch here soon. You know what I'm saying? She didn't ask, and I didn't find out about the painting the wands indoors complaint until I got my term of lease. Now, it's a little fucked that they're doing this to somebody who has autism in the middle of a pandemic, who's been very consistent with paying their rent. You think in hard times they'd want someone, you know. Now, will Cobra Craft 10 many ones continue? Abso-freaking-lutely.
I don't know.
Accepting with it and a better way to ventilate it. If need be, if I need to spray paint my wands outside in my new place, so be it, you know. I love making wands. They turn out beautiful. So because none of my neighbors have ever complained about it to me directly, part of me thinks that one of my trolls called my landlord and made a false complaint just to fuck with me. You know? They do this kind of crap because they're losers. And you can't let that shit get to you, man. You really can't, dude.
As predicted, Clint did most of the work fixing the damage to Josh's apartment, while Josh hid in the closet eating a burger. This may have been on the same day they were recorded.
See, look, someone got them driving down the street, got them loading the moving truck.
A U-Haul van outside. As you can see, Clint is doing the heavy lifting once again. What a great dad. Well, Josh did one thing to help.
He sold the carpet, like the torn up, shitty carpet from his old apartment.
He sold it to people.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Chris Chan sells the, like, gravel from his mom's driveway.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't know they had a market for just like, I'm just going to sell you my garbage, everybody.
Yep.
God, I should start selling my garbage. Maybe I could make a couple extra bucks.
He took pieces of his old carpet and sold them on Etsy. Even an autistic like me owns a piece of this historic moment. Thanks, Josh. P.S. Yeah, it does stink. It's good to have carpet
It does
and
stink.
wand. Before leaving his old apartment for the last time, Josh recorded a quick tour and left a parting gift, his used ashtray. To whom it may concern, you want us to smoke outside. Here is my parting gift to CSI and Susie. Sincerely,
Susie.
108. Josh Sonderu. Anyway, now on to the next one. Josh would end up moving to the Conquistador Apartments in South Casper on November 20th.
Now it's the Pronghorn Apartments. They changed their name after he got kicked out, I guess.
2020. We've actually seen the same apartment building on Halloween in 2017. Weird coincidence, huh?
Small world. History repeats itself, I guess.
Josh was now almost an hour walk away from his favorite spots, like Frosty's, so DoorDash became a new addiction and an increasing financial burden. So much, in fact, his first video in his new place was a review of food he DoorDashed. Although Josh was gifted a brand new chair, futon, and a flat screen TV by guess who? Daddy Clint, Josh lost the spray paint battle and had to decorate his wands outside.
Oh yes, your boy Cobra got a new lair, and I freaking love it. I love my new apartment. Gotta spray paint the wands outside, but that's just fine. We got a new futon, new workbench, new TV, a new chair. We're doing pretty good right about now. I also got another pan to help contain the grease for when I'm cooking, so that way it's not, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying.
Ensure a cleaner space. Like paying the rent's not going to be a problem. You know what I'm saying? Some of my family dogs who have passed away, they loved laying down and taking safe, comfy naps on this couch / chair right here. So rather than the new one, I got this one. Is that the casting couch?
But I digress.
You're funny. You are funny. I appreciate that, boppers, but I'm not worried about it. You know, this is gonna work out nicely.
I remember that hat. This was he freaked out and beat the shit out of the hat too, the same time the cigarette was trying to be cute.
So that wasn't like he bent it on purpose?
Oh, no, he did. He bent it on purpose, but he also got mad at it when he was really wasted.
Fuck you. I do the wands outside. If I gotta spray paint my wands, I spray paint it outside. So my trolls can suck my nuts. I could smell cigarette smoke in the hallways as I was moving in my stuff. So, the trolls can fuck off. Jealous little pricks.
Not learning from his previous mistakes, Josh assumed the new building rules were smoker friendly and chose to smoke heavily in his apartment, often clouding the room with a haze of cigarette and ganja smoke. At the beginning of the lease, Josh bragged that his rent was only $600 a month. As leases often do, this rate would increase over the years to nearly $1,000 per month.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Stretching that
Not
SSDI
only does
pin.
all that happen, but he wipes it on his fucking pants.
Yes.
That's the worst part of it. He wow.
Yeah.
He doesn't like get up and go to the kitchen, go to the sink or something. Like he wipes it on his goddamn pants. That's crazy.
Madness.
What the fuck?
Seemingly unconcerned, he would make wands and spend every single penny he had on door dashing food and booze. You know the deal by now. I don't need to explain any further. He settled into the new place quickly, customizing his new place by pouring drinks on the carpet and never cleaning, obviously. He was clearly comfortable and settled into old behaviors by screaming at the top of his lungs and having an autistic meltdown at all hours.
Oh. Well, that sucks my asshole. Good thing it wasn't lit. Seriously?
Oh, he's getting
I
angry.
feel an autistic freak out coming on. Fucking breathe. Fuck!
Yeah.
Okay, that's better. I got a vacuum cleaner so I can vacuum it up, but it's kind of beside the fucking point. Like, suck my asshole!
Suck my asshole.
That's for spilling the tobacco. Fucking disrespectful as shit. Now, can I please have some nicotine without spilling it all over the place? I can already see this.
He has no, like, emotional control.
Short video, Cobra's tobacco freakout. Fuck you.
Fast forward to February 2021, Josh was doxxed. How, you may ask? Well, let's
By
get
his friend's sister.
into it. At the end of November, trolls and fans began sleuthing around and were attempting to find out where Josh was living. One apartment complex targeted was called Centerpoint Apartments. This apartment building was in downtown Casper, not the one Josh was staying at. The Facebook page for Centerpoint had a good laugh and made light about the situation and posted the following on Facebook. We've been scammed and so have you. Centerpoint Apartments has shown up on the national scene.
This is
thanks
funny.
to a local celebrity.
A
While we
local
appreciate his
celebrity.
efforts to recognize our agency and property, there has been a misconception. No celebrities live at Centerpoint Apartments. As per your lease, there is absolutely no smoking or flammable materials allowed on the property, not even for celebrities, winky face. Please remember that the fine to clean your unit after smoking inside is $600. Please be mindful of your neighbors and your own health. As for our celebrities, local or national, bless your heart, the joke's on you. When the post got some attention on Facebook, Scotty's bitch of a sister, Carolyn, ended up replying to the post and doxed Josh's location. Here it is in plain black and white. Carolyn Gunter. Laugh my arse off. He's not a celebrity the least bit. Centerpoint. He doesn't live at Centerpoint either. Carolyn. Lol, I know it because he lives in the Conquistadors. I'd known him since he finally got evicted from his last apartment. Known the guy a long time. Centerpoint. Just a misunderstanding by a few followers. Bless their hearts. Many fans attempted to reach out to Carolyn to get her to remove her message, but the attempts failed until everyone's favorite homeboy, Robbie, called Josh to let him know what was happening.
Hey, what's going on, bud?
Not a whole lot, man. Got home.
Well, I really hope you don't think me too forward for asking, Josh, but, do you live in Conquistador's apartment?
Why do you ask?
Alright, so, I'm gonna guess by your answer that that's the case. You know I'm not out to fuck with you. Nobody, well, a couple days ago, Cedar Point Apartments made a post on their Facebook. They've been getting shit on their good, like their reviews and stuff. People are talking about like you living there and stuff. And they made a Facebook post talking about how that they didn't have anything to do with it. Do you know Carolyn Gunter?
Yeah, I do. Why?
Well, because she put on Facebook that you live in Conquistador's apartments.
Did she really?
Yes, sir. I just sent you the pictures. They're sending now. Just keep me on speakerphone. And so the first one was a big post she made about how you're not famous or anything. And talking about the
and you know he doesn't like that
because
because he talks about how he's famous all the time.
These are trolls. And then the second one I'm sending you is where she says, LOL, I know because he lives in Conquistadors. I've known since he finally got evicted from the last apartment. Known the guy a long time.
It's a bunch of trolls who just like him because he's a slob. Well, she's got room to fucking talk.
Yeah, he's already there reading it.
That bitch has fucking 4 kids in a tiny ass fucking house. Okay, I'm about to get started.
Yeah.
What the shit, dude?
Yeah, she did, man. She 100% puts you on blast. You good, man?
Yeah, I'm good. Thanks for bringing it up to me.
Well, that's kind of you're being
Fuck the trolls and fuck sickos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to
Thanks, man, for the heads up. I'll talk to you later.
All right, bud.
All right, bye.
Josh would end up calling Scotty, but Scotty stuck up for his sister and defended her and said that she did not dox Josh. Obviously, this was bullshit. Within minutes, Carolyn deleted her original post and made another with a fake location in a poor
she tried to cover it up
to throw off the trolls and conceal her betrayal. Josh also attempted some damage control, but ended up causing a Streisand effect and brought more attention to this Conquistador apartments. It's fine though, because a few hours later, Josh edited his comment, but you could still see the original in the edit history. Oopsie. Although this all looks really bad, in the grand scheme of things it went mostly unnoticed by casual and new fans. Josh attempted to dissuade the trolls by claiming his landlord was such a big fan of his videos, he would never kick him out.
No, when I first moved into this apartment, I was like, okay, it's a new space. But after a year living here, I love my new apartment. Dude, the location, my landlord and his or her associates are a fan of my videos.
He always says the police are a fan of his videos. Everyone's a fan of his videos. He'll tell you that.
I'm going to be right back real quick.
The mayor is a fan of my videos.
Watch my videos, and they kind of feel sorry for me because I'm autistic. And I appreciate it, but at the
kind of
same
feel
time,
sorry for me
feel
because I'm
more
autistic.
Sorry for our society.
Despite all the attempts, the day before Valentine's Day, Josh received a heart-shaped pizza from a dedicated
delicious
Playing the same things you are. It depends on the situation. Hold on a second. No, I did not. Saunders, yeah, that's me.
Somebody must have ordered it for you.
I don't know, honestly. Is it paid for?
Yeah.
Okay, then I guess it's me, then.
I'm the one that helped you with your bike chain that one day. How's it
Oh, going pretty good.
I'll get it to you so it's paid for it.
All right.
Yeah, they give King Cobra the key to the city. They cut a giant ribbon. They bring out a marching band for him.
I
don't know, man. I really don't.
Thanks, man.
Man, you too.
He's Bogman.
Who gave me the pizza, but I appreciate it. I'm not going to leak my address. That's just not going to happen. You didn't ruin my mood with the pizza. I'm just hoping that my address didn't get leaked. Close friends where I live. If my address did get leaked, then that means one of my friends leaked the address.
Puzzled by the delivery, he ended and deleted the live stream. However, he must have recovered quickly as he went live again shortly after, showing
He's
himself
very
enjoying the
unprofessional.
gift from his secret admirer.
What's up, YouTube? Had a bit of difficulty with the last live stream. Wasn't working right, so...
Ranch dressing dispensers. You don't want to know.
Ignore the idiot trolls.
And
I didn't order any fucking DoorDash, so I don't know what the fuck that was about, but whatever.
Internet search.
If you love that person long enough, you will literally look at that.
Why is this making me want to eat Pizza Hut?
Brownie right here. Delicious. Oh, like, here we go. Here is one of their heart pizzas from Pizza Hut. Oh.
Things only got worse as trolls began guessing his apartment number, which obviously led to neighbors receiving unwanted deliveries such as bags full of sauces from various fast food-
Shabisky, you are very unprofessional for leaving the way you did and leaving me hanging to host this show by myself. Wow. Wow.
I had to pee.
You loser.
I was peeing. I was pooping. Whatever. I was doing things.
Yes, sir.
So mean, guys.
Yes, sir.
So what happened since I was gone?
Madness.
Madness? Guys, tip more to keep me chugging. Make me chug more.
Nice girl informed me.
Hell yeah, dude. Hey, man, I appreciate my fans sending me food, but please stop, okay? I got people to take
Spoiler alert, they didn't stop.
care of me, but I do appreciate you sending this.
Some of the food is like inedible, and some of the stuff they'd send him, like bags of ice and like wood chips. You know, like
chips.
Yeah, they were sending him like the shit you'd put at the bottom of a hamster cage or something, you know?
Oh, yeah, that. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's funny.
Yeah.
You do. Big ass.
It's going to be happening soon again. Probably.
God damn, dude. What the I don't even know what they sent me, man. Well, when I get hungry, I'll finish off.
Well, what the fuck
spicy
could they be sending from McDonald's that's inedible or
Oh,
whatever?
dude,
like,
they'll do like no meat, like they'll send them like a bun. Yeah. You can customize through
great.
those apps. Turn more beer into pee, please. That's
Yeah.
something.
I'm a professional at that.
I'm not even drinking beer. I'm
What a
jealous.
shitbisky. Left his co-host alone. What a Jared
Yeah,
move.
I can't believe it.
You
You
turd.
you turd. What a Jared move.
Sorry. Hey, I'm the Jared
What are you, a big
Destroyer.
PDF
Hey.
file or something?
Nuggets that were ordered.
No,
for me
I'm the
last
PDF
night.
file destroyer.
Oh.
God damn it. Yeah.
Oh, you mean you destroy
for the
their
tips, I'm
butts?
Get your stuff together. You're
Ew.
better than this. Learn fro. Jared.
Yeah.
Be in a drawer or something. Just mute your mic. You are already standing up. Just don't peer and jack. And don't drink from that cup like Jared.
See?
Yeah, you're right. I should just pee in a bottle or something while I'm standing here with you guys. Like, fuck it. I'll drink it. I mean, I'll throw it away later.
You should just get a big bucket.
Yes.
And you
I could just shit in if I need to. I'll just
Well,
shit
I mean,
real quick.
like, you're
And then I'll
standing,
get
so I
back.
was just saying you could just pee.
Oh,
like-
I could squat.
Yeah, but then it'll smell so bad. Like, pee doesn't smell like poop does. Poop smells terrible.
Hey, like I
Alright,
said,
I'll
if you want me to
crack it-
order
crack it one. Cheers.
Unless you were eating asparagus or something like that.
food, then just send the money to my PayPal and I'll order it. Like, please don't order me anything for the most part.
No, they kept ordering stuff.
Yay.
Look, I appreciate that the fans care. Okay, I really do. Please quit sending me food. Okay, like I said, it goes to a weirder part. It's just weird. Don't get me wrong. I'm grateful. Like I got this weird text message saying your food's on the way. I'm like, what the fuck?
Some people have told me that they've been seeing election campaign ads on the channel when I'm streaming. Sometimes they'll catch like a Donald Trump ad or something like that. That's interesting.
Yeah. So I went outside and I didn't order it, to be honest. They got some Thai green curry with beef, and
Especially when he's on the when he's in the thumbnail, or like in the title, his ads will play.
Spicy.
Oh yeah.
And I've asked people to stop ordering me food. Okay, I got people who will take care of me on that. But there's a bunch of people.
Oh shit.
1 second. Okay. Why? Just one of my I'm having a good day with my fans, I guess. I had a fan buy me some alcohol earlier. Now I got a fan who ordered me some grub. Not sure what I got, but thank you for that.
People have sent him non-alcoholic beer before to fuck with him.
Yeah, that's funny. That's a good one.
Oh, look at that. We got a burger.
He loves...
But he keeps bitching about it. Sometimes it's... I don't know.
He loves tobacco. Like, he absolutely loves tobacco, and someone sent him what looked like to be a cigar, but when he opened it, it was a glitter bomb, and he freaked out.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. That's hilarious.
1 second. Yes.
That's the wrong number on there, dude.
Oh, you're good. Thank you.
Yeah. Can you change that for us?
All right. Hey, I live in 25, okay? All right. My bad, dude.
And you know these motherfuckers are putting like knock. Make sure to knock.
Yeah. Oh,
until
yes.
Yeah.
They do that.
You know?
They'll put like the person here has hearing problems, so you need to knock loud. That kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's funny.
It's for you, though, right? Yes, sir. I'm not the one. You're Josh Sanders? Sanders, yes.
Josh Sanders. Yeah, John Sanders instead of Josh Saunders.
It always comes to our...
I'm sorry, dude. I keep telling my YouTube fans not to send it to me.
The number, if they call the number, and then the number's not even active.
John Sanders.
It's becoming a real big mishap. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, dude. So stop that from happening, please. I'm trying. I appreciate you, bro. All right. Have a good day.
He just got yelled at by his neighbor, I think.
This is why, YouTube, okay? Please. I appreciate that you guys sending me food, but please quit sending me food. All right? All right, that's bullshit. When they go to call the number back, it's
such a weird problem to have.
And if you're gonna sit there and order the food, at least fucking give them a number to call back on. It's bullshit. Like, this is ridiculous, dude.
Stop wasting the cops' time.
I've asked you nicely several times.
I'll be right back.
Like, please quit sending me food, okay? I got people who will send it to me. I got people who will get me food. I don't need people doing this crap. Oh, someone sent goodies. And like I said, please quit sending me goodies. Okay? If you want to order me food, put it in my PayPal. And maybe I'll order it. All right? If you didn't see my last live stream, I deleted it because my neighbor came over and they were not happy. They were like, hey, man, this is getting to be a bit of a concern. I'm like, dude, I'm not the one doing this. All right? So... please stop doing it.
All right, what did they send him?
Now that Josh's address was commonly known and spread by his trolls, false Google reviews for his building were posted. Many referenced Josh and posted silly pictures of him. Josh went so far as to claim that trolls sent pictures of his penis to the Conquistador Apartments Facebook page, but I could not confirm or deny this claim. Josh ended up doubling down on his smoking indoors after trolls threatened to report him to his landlord.
You better not smoke indoors. Now, as of now anyways, this building is smoker friendly, so suck my nuts. Now, if it decides to make the building smoke free, then I will gladly smoke outside. That's not a problem. But as of now, my apartment is smoker friendly, so remember, smoking kills.
At the end of the month, Josh
damn.
complained about the trolls sending him food, but said even though they yelled at him, his neighbors still felt bad for him.
Oh my god. So I got a text message that said, you better not go live.
Better not go
Or I
live,
wanna
boy.
Send your neighbor food. And I'm like, you're fucking dumb, dude. I hate to tell you this, but my neighbors feel sorry for me, YouTube. So your little bullshit antics don't work. Like, you're threatening to send me free food. How is that a threat? I guarantee you my trolls are going to go broke
They didn't say they were going to send you the food. They said they were going to send it to your neighbor and get them pissed off at you.
before anything else happens. I got these trolls eating out of the palm of my hands. They'll send me free food, and they're so obsessed with me going live. I love it. But let me let me say this again, okay? My neighbors feel sorry for me.
My neighbors watch my
So
videos.
nothing you trolls do is going to get me, you know what I'm saying? It's honestly pathetic, and I really feel sorry for my trolls, man.
In early March, Josh lost his temper off camera and stabbed his dead dog chair. He would go on to make a public apology to his neighbor.
That they called the dead dog chair because he had family dogs that used to sleep on that chair before they died, you know? So that's the chair that his dad gave to him when he moved to this apartment.
I'm not quite sure if Josh genuinely believes that the people he apologizes to actually watches these videos. Oh well.
I think he does.
But I want to say sorry, okay, for having a nasty, nasty autistic temper. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit, dude.
You know what he's saying?
You know what I'm saying?
You know, I've struggled with my temper my whole entire life. I watched my dad who had a temper, and that's not an excuse. Like, I'm not trying to start drama or cause conflict with people.
By the way, if you haven't liked the stream yet, please give the stream a like and subscribe if you're not subscribed. Thank you so much.
Avoid conflict like the plague if I can help it. And I feel bad about, honestly, I feel bad about losing my temper, dude. Earlier was not a good example. Like, I was losing my temper like crazy earlier. And then I finally stopped, and then something happened, and it made me realize,
I haven't seen this shirt in a long time.
what the fuck are you doing,
Yeah.
dude? You're not going to make any friends or get anyone on
Does he just wear these shirts until they melt?
your side if you keep this up. You know, I'm not going to say what happened earlier. That's really...
What the fuck?
Good thing that was on my chair, not on the carpet.
He dropped his cigarette.
We're Gucci.
Yeah, he was like...
A couple of weeks later, however, his neighbor apologized to Josh.
You know, I talked to one of my neighbors, and he apologized for getting mad at me. So that's pretty sweet.
Who knows if that
No, my
actually
chair
happened.
did not get stabbed. I smacked it with my cane, my Cobra cane. But honestly, I've been trying to work on my temper. It's gotten a lot better.
Sitting here working on a wand for Etsy.
Huh. Yeah, he doesn't have this headset anymore.
I go outside to spray paint the wands so my neighbors don't have to deal with the fumes. I learned my lesson from my old apartment.
You should get this back and start doing gaming streams with this. This would be great.
I've never seen him play a game.
Automatic.
Yeah.
Obviously. Even
I think he has a PS3, but I've never seen him play it.
like none of my neighbors at my old
either.
place ever knocked on my door and said anything. It's ridiculous. That's honestly my old place's laws. I've been pretty consistent with the rent.
Josh claims he learned his lesson after being kicked out of his last apartment But clearly,
What the fuck is that for?
It looks like a dickhead.
Yeah, what is it?
It goes on top of your beer can, I guess. It looks like he turned it into a penis.
He continued smoking
and he's spilling beer all over himself.
Doors and assaulting his carpet with vomit and spilled drinks and also food. In early May, Josh was served a notice saying that he was banned from smoking indoors, but attempted to spin it by saying it was his choice.
It was
no
his
longer
choice.
smoke inside.
I'll be smoking outside now. It's a personal choice, you know. No, I don't plan on moving out of here anytime soon. Unless I build my dream house. And I just decided to smoke outside because, you know, it's about taking pride in your place a little, you know? When I moved out of my last place, that was such a pain in the ass to clean. And I don't want to have to go through that again, to be honest.
Josh would end up telling the truth a week later.
Huh?
You know, I got a text message. They're like, oh my God, I bet smoking tobacco outside's killing you right now, isn't it? Not really. I honestly don't mind. No, one day it was just like, hey, you know, I got to thinking, what a pain in the ass it
make
was
that
to clean my
white
old
stuff come out again.
And if I end up winning the lottery, building my dream house, I'm gonna have to do that all over again if I keep smoking indoors. So it's like, you believe that shit? I'm just bullshitting, yes. No, the apartments I live in, they went smoker free, and that's just fine. Like, I love living up here enough that I can go outside and have a bowl of tobacco or smoke a cigarette, you know, and be just fine. And there's no sense in fighting it just because I tried fighting it at my last place and look what happened, you know. My lease got termed. My last landlord was very patient with me.
You know what he's saying?
You know what I'm saying? Hey,
place, if you know what I mean.
make that
It was
white
smoker
stuff
friendly when
come
I
out
moved
again.
in, but one day I got a note on my door, and management that manages the places now basically said that smoking is no longer allowed in the units, and I said, okay, I can comply with that. That's not a problem.
No drama would happen for a few months. He made ones.
They're fucking absolutely gorgeous.
Worked on his album and puked into
Gorgeous.
his hand. You know, the usual.
Huh?
In early June, Josh was hit with some bad news. His rent was increased to $690.
Yeah, my rent is now $690. I can squeeze it, but it's not going to leave me with very much money to do anything else. So I'll be making more wands, plugging my Patreon, which I'll be doing Patreon videos. And after
Is that a
live
wand
stream,
right
that's
there
what-
with the green thing?
Yes, it's like
looks
in his
cool,
pocket.
Little.
Yeah, that's
It
the
looks
handle.
kind of cool.
Definitely what's up. I'm always trying to make as many wands as I can, to be honest. I need
He doesn't make as many wands as he can.
like fucking $250 minimum to make it work. Fucking I wish I could smoke indoors again. That's alright. We'll go outside and smoke this. I know I fought it at my last place,
The rent is too damn high, by the way.
but it didn't get me any
The
favors.
rent is
There's
too
no
damn
sense in
high.
fighting it at this place.
After many drunk streams, a
We
troll
can't afford to eat a breakfast and a lunch and a dinner because the rent is too damn high.
called a wellness check on him, and cops turned up during a stream.
Oh.
Hold on. So on the fucking live stream.
Nothing much would happen for the next few months. Josh went live and trolls responded by sending him food and things to his place. Occasionally, if he was
What a
hungry
bunch of
enough,
jerks.
Josh would indulge himself rather than ignore
Oh,
the
wait.
deliveries.
G Fuel. Is that a sponsor, Tubes?
Not a sponsor, Tubes.
Oh, not a
Nope,
sponsor.
not
Tubes.
a sponsor.
Just making sure.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
Yeah, he didn't clarify, so I would see how
Dude,
you'd be confused.
He has it. He has it laid out here like it's a sponsor, though. Look how he put it on each side like that. You'd think they were a sponsor at this point.
This is before he got his stuffed cobras that he keeps around his chair.
Yeah, and his bearded dragon after it died, you know. His stuffed bearded dragon.
I didn't order that.
Your friend did.
Which friend?
Mark?
I don't know Mark.
You're Josh Saunders, right?
Yes.
Says Mark N.
Yeah, I didn't order that, man. Sorry.
Okay.
Back to the video.
Lives matter. Women. Seeing a dramatic change in the way our
Sounds like he's listening to Tim Pool.
Yeah, was it? Tim Pool is so dumb. All right. Can we get the 20% on the goal up there for me to
think we
chug
can.
another beer?
I think
Come
we
on,
can.
guys. Chug another.
Chug another, chug another, chug another, chug another.
Yeah. Choo choo.
Chug another, chug another, chug another. Try to say that. Try to say that as fast as you can.
Chug another. I feel like I'm going to say a bad word on accident or something.
Hold on. Here's another one then. Say Edward Nigma.
I'm definitely not going to say that. That's... Whoa. I would never say that. Okay.
Edward Nigma. That's
You're gonna make me say the N-word again. It was an accident the last time.
That's the Riddler from Batman. That's his real name, Edward Nigma.
Huh. Yeah, say that 10 times fast, chat. Do it.
Okay,
N-word.
Those are the biggest cocksuckers. Like, oh yeah, I want to order Cobra food and then not pay for it. They did this crap.
You can't. What?
At the last apartment.
Wait, how does that make any sense? Or I guess you could order it and say you'll pay cash at the door. Okay, you know what? Never mind. They could do that. It's normally paid before it comes my way.
Yeah, y'all are the biggest pieces of shit, you two.
Y'all are the biggest pieces of
I
shit.
swear to God. You want me to
I agree. Fuck you, YouTube. God damn.
Like, oh yeah, we ordered Cobra pizza, didn't pay for it. While he's sitting there passing out like a fucking retard, drunk, alcoholic piece of shit on camera. And I'm over here like, yeah, you want to talk about bullshit. It's like, oh, hey, the trolls want to find out Cobra's address.
The funny thing is
that plays the Terminator.
Arnold Schwartz, you know?
Swartz?
Schwarza? Yeah, Schwarza.
Stop obsessing.
I can't say the end of it. I like how he's answering the door with a wand in his pocket. He still hasn't taken the wand out, so every time he's answering the door to these people, he has this big wand sticking out of his pocket.
Yeah, that's the kind of childish, immature crap that my trolls do to fuck with me. It's like, let's order a pizza and not pay for it. You know, and it's like, dude, my landlord support my videos, and on top of that, I'm never getting kicked out because I have Asperger's, and I pay my rent on time. I don't start drama with my neighbors.
He won't get kicked out because he has Asperger's?
He thinks the world should accommodate him.
And also, is he autistic and he has Asperger's? Or is that a thing?
Asperger's is on the autistic spectrum.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay, I don't know. Okay.
Yeah. Some people don't even believe it exists, or like they just classify it as part of the spectrum. So I don't know.
Efforts are extremely wasted. Like, I have more love in this town than I have haters. My landlords support my videos. They're like, hey, you know, I dig your style, Cobra. Cool, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm sorry my trolls are the biggest assholes. Wait, I shouldn't have to apologize for that because I have no control over them. And here we go. Fucking trolls sucking my cock for days. Like, you think sending me free food is fucking trolling? That's fucking hilarious. Like, if it's paid for.
Yum, yum.
In late September,
I like how he
Josh
bitches
had his
every
biggest
time.
meltdown ever and yelled for
Sometimes
almost
it's
40
cool
minutes.
because they are literally just sending him a nice meal. You could see.
This is one of the
Like-
best ones, by the way. This is the one where he yells at the cigarette and screams at a lighter and beats up a hat.
I'm sure his neighbors appreciate him acting so cute.
Stupid fucking lighter.
Fucking lighter.
Fuck you. Stupid fucking lighter. Hey, lighter.
Damn.
Fuck you. Oh, you don't like
Damn.
Well, you don't like it? Well, maybe you shouldn't go against the grain. That's what he says right here, right here.
You don't like it. You don't like it. You don't fucking like it. Stupid.
Oh, he cut that part where he's like, well, maybe you shouldn't
Oh.
go against the grain.
Fuck. Beat you up, you piece of shit.
He's very abusive.
Look, he
That
falls
lighter.
down.
God damn it! Broke my fucking cigarette. Fuck! Fucking
What a nice
social
neighbor.
media
Doesn't give a shit.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fucking touching me, you piece of shit.
Stop touching me, you piece of shit.
Fuck you. And fuck this. Fucking bullshit! Fuck you!
That's his hat
Fuck
that he's slapping up against the couch.
you! Fuck
I'll
you!
teach this hat and the couch. Is he teaching the couch a lesson or is he teaching the hat a lesson right now?
Both. And he's teaching the viewers a lesson.
I feel like he's spanking the couch right now. Like, fuck you, bitch.
It's like kinky or something.
Yeah, you dirty whore couch.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you like that, bitch? Yeah, you like that? Bro, we know there's a glory hole on the other side.
Stay on the fucking desk! Stay on the fucking desk, you piece of shit! Fuck you! I told you. How many fucking times did I fucking tell you to stay on the fucking desk? Fucking
What the
stay on
fuck?
the desk! I told you 1,000 times. Fuck you! God! Fuck you!
He's so
Even when you're-
angry. Do you see?
Even if,
yeah.
yeah, and it's like, even when you're drunk, it's like, how can you not call this like crazy? How can you not think you're crazy doing this? Like, when things aren't going right and stuff, there might be a time where you've got pissed off and maybe yell, maybe throw something or something, but it's like, I'm not going to sit there and give a talking to an animate object for 20 minutes and fucking spank it or whatever. Hey! I'll smoke
Oh,
you.
yeah. We're almost there.
Hell yeah, homie.
You
Let's
need a
get the
beer
20%.
bong. Shabisky, you could buy a beer bong for like $15. Yeah, you should do beer bongs for donos because that would be hilarious.
I just need to put these two
I was
things together.
sent. I was sent by Jessica Messica. She sent me.
There is a level of stupidity to getting angry with an inanimate object expecting the result.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, like I get it for a moment, like doing that, but he does it for like 10 minutes. But yeah, what'd she send you? Thank you for getting us to 20.
The unedited recording of Jessica's.
Stupid beat over it, and it's.
I hope he's not mad at me, but I called him last night.
Oh, I guess it does. It's still sped up, but
yeah, but
And,
that's okay.
He was doing fucking Duster, and apparently when he does this, like his voice sounds really scary, and like he cussed at me, and I was like drunk, so I hung up on him. And I hope he's not freaking mad at me because I contacted his dad because him and his dad did an interview like I don't know, I guess 2 weeks ago, and he said that he takes that stuff away from his son, but Josh told me last night that he ordered it himself. And then when I called him back,
she's the golden snitch.
Like what the time difference was when I called him back. But then he told me that he said he never said that, and I was putting words in his mouth. And I'm like, what the fuck? You did tell me that.
Gosh, I just don't get the huff and duster.
You know, I was drunk last night, and
it's. I mean,
have you ever done it?
No. I've done it with I've done it with a whipped cream can before.
It just gets you all like I had a friend that would do it and stuff, and he's like, do it or whatever. And when I was a little kid, and it's like all it does is make you dizzy and like it's not a happy feeling and stuff.
People huff weird shit. Yeah, I've never been into that. It's not. Good.
It's like I just don't get it. Why is beer and weed and stuff just not good enough? Why is shrooms not good enough? Why I don't know. I guess that's more pricey,
and it's harder to find. Like anybody can find that shit, you know, because it's sold at a store for a completely different purpose. You know,
that's why we need to legalize shrooms. God damn it! We need
that's the next step. They're already taking steps to do that in some places, and then like just north of the border of me in Canada, it's technically not legal, but it's not enforced, and they're allowing people to sell it in stores there. You know, there's a few shroom stores up in Vancouver, BC.
Yeah, we need less people huffing duster and more people taking the shrooms.
Yeah.
For science, you know, just you know, for science, it's a science, it's an experiment.
Just already think the worst about myself, so I was just saying like he doesn't like me and whatever, and you know, I mean I do still like him. I had a really bad day yesterday, and you know, let the freaking alcohol.
She's talking about Cobra, and she says, "I still like him." I don't know. To me, it seems kind of like she was interested in this conversation and this guy here that she was sending this to. It seems like she was kind of trying to sound a little neutral there, and like how much she is kind of dedicated to Cobra. I don't know. That's kind of what I hear a little bit.
Yeah. Maybe so.
She seems like the kind of person that any decent looking guy can hit her up and she'd probably be interested. I don't know.
If you watch,
oh shit, I got
or not decent looking guy.
I can tell you, just stay on the fucking desk. Fucking
stay on
the desk. I told you 1,000 times. Fuck you!
Yeah, we're at 20%.
Do you think Cobra is self-aware of why people watch him and plays it up a bit?
No, he thinks he's a rock star and a famous celebrity, and no, he has and he's thought this about himself, you know, way back in the day, before he actually was. He kind of is now in a weird way, weird way.
Yeah, he's a super lolcow, and he thinks he thinks that I mean, he is like kind of a little celebrity on the internet and stuff or whatever. But it's because he's a big lolcow.
Yeah.
That's why. But at least gotta say, like, he is one of the nicer people that we would call lolcows. He's somebody that I could hang out with, but I wouldn't really want to be, I don't know. I wouldn't want him to touch me or, I don't know. I just wouldn't want to, I don't know. I wouldn't want to chill in his home when he wipes snot on his leg and stuff. I wouldn't want to sit down or anything. I wouldn't want to kind of, I don't know. But he's one of the nicer ones. He's not a douche like Jared and Shani and Rev. For those of you guys that don't know, one day my phone number got leaked, and Shani called me at like 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning, threatening me, telling me she knows where I live. That was a crazy time. I switched my number real quick. Yeah. Imagine that. Imagine waking up at like 8 o'clock in the morning to a phone call, like, huh? And it's Shani. I know where you live, motherfucker. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. That's what I woke up to. And then I like hung up on her, and she just kept texting me, blah blah blah. Like she kept calling, and I wouldn't answer, and then she started texting, and so I had to change my number, which I did real quick. But man, it was not good. I trolled her for a bit back then, so she wasn't too happy with me. Well, you know what? That is a very crazy thing about the whole thing is I could have done that more than she didn't message me. Like you can call someone, and I can't remember what it is, like *68 or something. Does that still exist? It still exists, right? We can do it and it doesn't show your phone number. She wasn't smart enough to figure that out and do that. And is it *69? Yeah, and she wasn't smart enough. So yeah, it did show her phone number, but I'm not a fucking piece of shit like her, so I didn't give out her phone number. But I don't know. Maybe I just should have. I mean, she's the one that did that. But I wonder if that number is still active. I would think, as irresponsible of a human being as she is, that same phone number is probably not active. She doesn't seem like the type of person that's able to keep the same phone number for 5 or 10 years or longer or whatever. They can't even have like over $500,000 and survive for, I don't know. I don't even know how long they took for them to waste all that money away, but it wasn't very long. Seemed like a couple of years or so. If you don't know what I'm talking about, at some point, Shani and Rev, I think Rev got like $700,000 or more, $750, somewhere around that, and then they lost it real quick. Right. Started talking about Shani while you were gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was it, $700,000 or $750,000?
Something like that
they had, and then they lost it over the course of a couple years or so.
Something like that. Living large.
3 years. Yeah, that's so fucking crazy, man. They could have opened up like 3 businesses or something. I don't know, like small businesses or something. But, man.
Fuck you!
Fuck you!
Fall off their desk to be cute, and no one asked you to be cute, you piece of shit. Fuck you!
Yeah, bitch.
Fuck
That's
you!
what they always do.
Stay the fuck in my hand, you piece of shit! I'll smoke you until you're dead. Fuck you!
Damn.
In late October, Alex
cigarette.
I'll smoke you!
and Josh got into a fight. The cops were called, and Alex broke Josh's front door.
Yes, it did, dude. Wild sight. Fuck off.
Oh yeah, that's when he got in a fight with Warlord.
Loser, I came from Matt Green, you piece of shit. Go home, you're drunk. You're getting sued tomorrow.
Yo, okay. Josh.
Fucking do it, you pussy.
Tomorrow, is that what he said?
Yo.
Fucker, I will end you, dude.
Josh.
Hey, Josh.
It's going good, man. I do not know what he said. He said his ex-wife was telling him to kill himself, and me too, man. Sorry for trouble. Oh, Jesus Christ. The Casper Police Department just showed up outside my window. They're like, wanting to ask more questions about Warlord.
Like, I stabbed this shit so fucking hard, and then I tried to open it.
So you're trapped in there?
Pretty much. Unless you can, like, from your side.
Yeah.
He was trapped inside
of his apartment.
Yeah, look, I don't know how it like got broken somehow.
There it goes. Fucking Jesus Christ!
You're free, dude.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you so much,
bro. My pleasure. How you doing? I brought this for you.
Oh, cheers. Thank you.
Good to see.
In early November, Josh pulled out a shotgun and loaded it during Courtney's live stream.
Yeah, I saw this. This was crazy.
This likely prompted concerned fans and trolls to call Josh's dad, his landlord, and the police.
And this thing's not gonna hurt me because I choose to say.
What the fuck?
Yep.
That's scary.
And he lives in an apartment, so if it would have went off, it would go through the wall.
Yeah, and there's, I don't know where gas lines run and everything exactly.
I'd be
through the
more worried
walls,
about
but
people.
That, yeah, gas lines and people. I don't know. There's just a lot going on here. I don't know. A fucking shoddy, dude.
Fuck suicide.
You just fucking open your gun and shells fell out.
Because that's where I
You're such a fucking jerk.
That's the way I would get.
Josh, this is not fucking cool, dude.
Stop, bro. No, fuck off.
A week later, a kind troll DoorDash from Taco Bell. Josh dropped the drink, prompting another loud temper tantrum.
And I told her.
Oh my fucking god. Who the fuck is bugging me in the middle of my open covers?
They're fucking him. They're fucking him. Dude, I can't believe he had a shotgun like that. What the fuck? This is the person I don't.
Gail had the police called on her by the Lizzo Jesuits for recording at the bus station. She should move in with Cobra to get away from him.
Oh my god.
I'm sure he has a spare bedroom.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Cheers.
And of course that happened.
I like how he has a vacuum cleaner for decoration.
Yeah.
Isn't that neat?
Yeah.
Try to focus fucking drink tray, suck cock. I wish people would quit ordering me
He has
fucking
an
food.
Aussie pillow.
I wish people would stop sending me fucking food.
They're not ordering me food because they care. They're doing it to fuck me. It's so obvious.
When does he end up putting a sign out there? When? Just kicking the shit out of the
Can I get
trash
back
can
to
or
my
something.
fucking vocal covers without being interrupted? Fucking bullshit!
Fucking bullshit! He always says that.
Although prior to this video, he seemingly took more accountability for his previous eviction.
He's so
Around
gross.
Thanksgiving, he began blaming the trolls for his eviction.
Those
and
damn
accepting
trolls.
no responsibility at all.
How are we gonna bug Cobra now when he's trying to stream? Here's a thought. My trolls need to get a life. My trolls need to get a life more than I need to get laid. Just spent the last decade and a half harassing my ass.
That's a
saying
lot.
something. Yeah.
It's a lot.
And it hasn't worked.
Well, not anymore,
Just have-
though.
Yes.
He's
Well,
got a pussy. yo.
kind of
It's-
seems
he
like
got
that was a
Wendy's.
mistake.
Yeah.
Doing
Got
fucking
Wendy's.
got me kicked out of my old apartment through lease termination. And all it did was get me into a bigger and better space where people support my videos. You know what I'm saying? Like every time the trolls try to knock me down.
I heard about something really quick and I want to see what it's all about.
It's not about me, is it?
No.
Okay,
hold on.
good, good.
Let's see. I guess Gail Cord-Schuler did a First Amendment audit. Let's see what this.
This is Gabriel Todd of Fox News. I'm reporting Lizzo Jesuits here at this site. Okay. Okay, this is Lizzo Jesuits here at this site.
Lizzo Jesuits.
They're acting really strange. I just had my tooth pulled. I just had my tooth pulled.
I just had my tooth pulled.
And I got Lizzo Jesuits here at this bus stop.
I got Lizzo Jesuits here at this bus stop.
I don't like Gail out in public like this.
I do.
I don't need to tell you.
She's gonna get hurt, though. Somebody's
I
gonna get
don't need
mad
to
at
tell
her.
you. What do you do? Are you friends with her? I'm not doing anything illegal. No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. See? She's going around crazy people, yelling crazy stuff. That's a dangerous thing to do, man.
Hey,
Okay?
you sound like a Jesuit. You sound like you just don't want
I am,
Empress Gail
yeah.
to expose these losers. You're talking just like a Jesuit, Shabisky.
You exposed me live.
Send in donos and tell Shabisky what a piece of shit Jesuit he is.
It was an accident.
This is Gabriel China Fox News. This Lizzo Jesuit says he's going to call the police because I'm filming
what,
him.
Fox?
Yeah,
Wait,
that's crazy.
What news?
Huh? I didn't say anyone was trying to kill me. No.
Are you a police officer?
No.
What the fuck? Do you know this guy's fucking crazy?
Yeah, are you a police officer? Yeah.
Yeah, this isn't a good idea. You stay away from the crazies. You don't go next to him and start yelling shit that pisses him off. Oh my god. These other people are just ignoring her, like, oh yeah, crazy bitch, whatever. We'll talk to her.
No, they were not. They were yelling at her too.
Oh, were they?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that.
The blonde woman was yelling at her. Yeah, see?
Oh, wow.
I'm not allowed to take a picture? What? So what? What's wrong with that? Why can't I use a body cam? That lady was behaving really strange. Why can't I use body cam? It's not illegal to record.
It's true.
It's private.
What is it that she said before? Did she just straight up say Fox News? Or
Gabrielle
something else?
Chana, Fox News. Yeah, that's her news
That's
service.
something else. What the fuck?
Can you sit down? Are you okay? Because we're riding the bus, and I got a bus pass.
Well, this is some way to treat somebody who
She lives in Alabama, by the way.
just had their tooth pulled, I tell you. I just had my tooth pulled, and you guys are treating me like this.
I just had a miscarriage.
All right.
Oh my god.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
I tell you, Lizzo Jesuits are acting really strange at this bus stop. It's like I can't go home in peace. I just had my tooth pulled, and they're acting really aggressive and strange.
The Lizzo Jesuits.
Yeah.
They seem like they're being pretty unaggressive.
This guy says he's going to call the police
They're
on
like,
me because
hey,
I'm
come
filming
sit
him.
next to us.
Can you
Let's just
imagine
chill.
that? He's going to call the police on me because I'm filming him. Huh. Yep.
They just wanted to sit down and chill.
Anyways, I think I'm done filming for now. Now they're smoking. I'm hoping their tobacco doesn't have mites in it.
Mites?
The mite. That's one of her things. Mites. Yeah, Jesuit mites.
Yeah,
Messes with your brain or something?
yeah. Yeah, let's just hope that, I'm hoping their tobacco doesn't have Lizzo Jesuit mites in it. This is for Gabriel China Fox News.
So we're talking about Lizzo, the black singer chick?
I never knew it was against the law to use a camera. Wasn't like that's what he called the police for, because I filmed him. It's a private film. So what's the big deal? It's for,
It's not illegal. It's kind of weird. I wouldn't put it in people's faces.
yeah, but see, there was a lady here screaming and acting really weird. And so I just filmed her, that's all. And then he got all hyped up about it.
Okay, because you started pointing it at me.
Yeah, it's a private film, okay? So you need to call me
It doesn't matter if it's private or public. You're like on a street corner. Anyone can film you.
down.
Yeah, she's not defending herself the right way.
I mean, he does kind of have.
Not using the right wording.
Hey, why are you filming me? Kind of thing.
Okay, well, it's a private film.
But hold on. But we are on public property. And if she would make a TV show or something, then you have to sign contracts or whatever. That's a different thing. But since it's private, I'm not saying this isn't weird, and I'm not saying that I wouldn't feel comfortable in the same position. But since it is public property,
I don't think he's right about that. If
No,
they
no,
made a
he's
TV
right.
Show.
Well, I mean, sometimes they make you sign a waiver. but I mean, it's still up in the. I mean, the news will film random people in public all the time.
She's not doing anything illegal. So I would just go to the other bus stop and just walk away and not deal with it. Huh? I understand, like I'm saying, I would maybe do that one. Alright, well, your options pretty much stay here and let her go.
Huh? He's like, either stay here and let her film or go somewhere else.
This is this lady here screaming and acting strange, and I wanted to get her on camera. I wasn't. I was filming her, and then he started threatening me. So yeah, he was threatening me. I mean, I just got my tooth pulled.
Are you waiting on the bus?
Yes, yeah, I'm waiting on the bus. I want to wait on the bus in peace. Okay. I don't need somebody screaming
He's
here.
sitting here minding his own business.
Okay.
He's not minding his own business. He called the police. That's not minding your own business.
I'll turn the camera off. I can't believe that Lizzo Jesuit called the police on me because I was filming him. Good grief. I bet they're going to be in trouble. Yeah, I want to get home and get on Advil before the anesthetic wears off. I'm not going to let those Lizzo Jesuits stop me from getting home on time. So, yeah, I filmed them.
I filmed him.
And it'll be a private video. That police officer that showed up, I'm not sure what to make of him. Yeah, he might have been okay. Anyways, I will
he might have been okay.
Upload my interesting walk video today. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, Gail. Amazing.
Oh, damn. Gail Korchuler, Fox News, or whatever the fuck it was called.
Gabrielle Chana, which is her pseudonym, her pen name. Gabrielle Chana, Fox News.
Yeah, she works
back
for
up
them,
and
I
get
think.
a better situation in my life.
2021 would end without many issues.
I want a taco
besides
now.
people door dashing every time he went live. For no discernible reason, his rent increased again in late January 2022.
I'm gonna be right back real quick.
Despite having just increased the June prior.
How much is rent? I pay about almost $700 a month for rent. I pay my rent, and I only have like $10 left after that. So that's like I have to do rent and do a load of laundry.
I don't normally burp. I have
Groceries are
trouble
going up
burping.
too, so it's just like, no, my Asperger's pays the rent. To be honest with you,
His Asperger's pays the rent.
Josh would resort to desperate measures, begging for more money in exchange for humiliation, like shaving his armpits, for example. It seemed, however, that the money he earned doing this was quickly spent on food and alcohol, rather than being saved for rent. This is purely speculative, but he always seemed desperate again once rent was due. Necessity being the mother of invention.
Some brain-to-brain mixed with Sequoia Screamer.
Hell yeah!
And the worms have invaded my imagination. The worms.
The worms.
The worms. The worms. The worms. The worms.
When things were quiet, trolls got creative. In the summer of 2022, fake Grindr accounts and Craigslist ads were made in hopes of homosexual men turning up to the apartment, perhaps looking for a good old wand polishing.
1 second. What's up? Yeah, I own my fucking YouTube trolls. Suck Cobra's cock a little harder, why don't you? I don't know who the fuck this person is and why the fuck they're showing up to my door. No. I don't even know who the fuck this guy is, dude. Like, why the fuck is he showing up to my fucking door? All these people who are fucking with me behind the scenes just to get a reaction. Good job, you have no life.
You have no life.
Like, I'm straight for of-age women, so I'm pretty sure I already know what the fuck the trolls did to have some dude show up to my apartment. Either a fake ad on Craigslist or a fake dating ad on some stupid bullshit dating website. And it's just like, people have no fucking life, dude. Cobra rules the trolls' lives. Otherwise, you would.
So if it's the same dude knocking at my door that I've answered the door the last couple of times, I keep telling him, dude, I'm not the one fucking texting you. Leave me the fuck alone. Like, whoever's fucking texting you is just doing it for a reaction because I'm live on video and they got nothing better to do. They're too fucking lazy to come up with their own
Could you
fucking
imagine
YouTube
that?
channel.
This is just
And
so
it's
crazy.
like,
They're
oh,
like sending grinder dates to his apartment.
I remember this a little bit. Yeah.
I know. Let's just cause a bunch of random bullshit. It doesn't piss me off. If anything, I laugh at the trolls.
Nothing much would happen besides drinking and door dashing until October. During a stream, Josh got drunk and slipped up by referring to himself in the third person and saying his apartment number out loud. B28.
Oh, 28B's an asshole when he drinks. Like, I'll show you an asshole when I drink. Don't call me an asshole if I'm not being one intentionally.
Why not?
That's the kind of crap that's going to encourage.
Although 2022 was pretty uneventful, the new year brought new problems. Now that Josh's location was pretty well known, the door dashing just got even worse. Not only was he
This
getting—
is so long. This video is so long. Like the door dashing and then the note that he put in front of his. You could see all the bags of stuff and the wood chips and everything. And
You gotta
then-
love how fancy the note is on the door too, and how he taped it so nicely. Ooh.
And then when
Ooh,
Jessica
now he's got his
came,
queen.
yeah,
Yes.
and then they fought and they screamed at each other all night, and then he got kicked out.
You're lying.
You know what we should watch next?
Whoa! Whoa, that was crazy.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful. What an entrance, bro.
What an entrance, bro.
Entrance. Yes. This is great. Oh my god.
What an entrance to mark my fucking week off vacation. A nice belch.
Vacation. His week off from what? From what?
You know, his bodybuilding. Obviously. Duh.
Hope you guys are doing rad, and my fucking lamp is being stupid. I don't know. It's just... it could be my PC setup. That's really bothering me, actually. Oh, I only have one light on. Hold on.
These are not even stickers on his wall. These are magazine clippings. He has a whole bunch of old magazines because he's a hoarder. And he cut up a bunch of them and stuck them to his wall.
As well as posters.
Yep.
He just straight up takes posters
And
instead
cuts
of putting
them up.
them on his wall, he cuts them and shapes them as his own. It's and they look horrible.
Yeah.
When he does it. It's like a little kid decorating like their locker like their locker thing or their binder or
Tape.
something.
He's using tape.
Yeah.
I did something like
Silly.
this when I was like 13.
Dude, even at the age of 13, I wouldn't be cutting the things. I
No,
would just
not
be
in a
like,
dumb shape like that. No.
Yeah, I would like just put them up there as they were made and stuff, and put like use stickers or whatever the hell. I don't know, like
yeah,
but not this.
Holy fuck. I have to turn my camera up, otherwise my trolls, you know, they get free porn. They love to jerk off to their favorite guy here. But speaking of that, bro, I decided just to take a week off because of stupid drama. You know what I mean? Just dealing with retardation. And
yeah, your own. You've always been dealing with it. It's yours.
And, you know, also, dude, I'll be real with you guys. YouTube is really starting to suck.
So go away. Go away. Bye-bye.
YouTube is really not fun anymore. But I'm here mostly because I know it pisses off my trolls.
Is that why you do it?
It pisses off my trolls, and I know it just pisses off YouTube because YouTube...
No. I win either way. Like, one way I milk you for content, and the other way you go away. I win both ways.
You gotta love the delusion that like YouTube actually cares about him or knows who he is at all. Like, yeah, they really care. They have pictures of you up on the wall at the YouTube, like
YouTube headquarters.
Headquarters.
This
yeah,
is
they have
public
pictures
enemy
of you. They're
number
like, "That's
one."
the enemy.
They've got like a wanted poster of him hanging up.
Yeah.
How do we
He's so
get rid of
special.
Jared Genesis? He's a master troll. We can't stop him.
They'll never figure it out. He's too smart.
Hates me. But
He's
that's
too
the
wise.
thing is they know they can't get rid of me. No matter what they do, I'll always
Curse
come
you, Jared Genesis.
back.
Yeah,
They
they'll
don't
never
even
get rid of him.
They
What
can't.
the
He's
fuck?
a master
What
troll.
delusion. Yeah, he's so smart.
I remember this
genius.
silly little bitch with her stupid avatar. She had like a little duck, a red duck or something. She would always tell me how YouTube was gonna ban me. Guess what, bitch? You can't ban a troll. You must have missed the fucking memo. It's just not possible.
See, he calls himself a troll, but then he's always crying about his trolls. When in reality, it's like his trolls, his quote-unquote trolls, are just people who think he's terrible, right?
I like him to go into detail on why he's a troll.
I
He's
never see
trolling
him
at the
really
point.
troll anybody.
And I had so much fun trolling retards for years, dude. Just, you know, hacking the system.
Hacking the system.
Hacking
Triggering-
what?
The system at his parents' house.
He doesn't know how to plug in a goddamn fucking
Switch?
Nintendo Switch,
Yeah.
let alone hack the system.
Nope.
Like what the fuck?
He doesn't even have a TV to plug the Switch into anymore. He broke it moving his dresser. That's why it's not there behind him anymore.
What? What the
It
fuck?
used to be on his dresser
How-
at the foot of his
it's-
bed.
It's crazy that at the age of like 10 or 11 or something, I could do that without breaking my TV, but he can't. Was his a flat screen TV?
Yes.
When I was growing up, just like you know, big ass TV.
A CRT TV.
Yeah, it would be a lot of work to pick one of those motherfuckers up, a big one, and if I was him, I would have took that, set it on the bed, screen first, so it stays safe. Move the thing, pick the TV back up, and put it in this place. I would do that at 11 and somehow not mess up. How he can't do it at nearly 40? It's crazy.
Liberals, all that
And
great
it's a flat
shit.
screen.
But you know, in the past year, I've kind of seen through the left-right paradigm, and I'm no longer, a Trumper. Not that I ever really was, but I used to call myself conservative, but I see it's all bullshit now, and it's just, it's funny.
So wise.
Watching the fucking, the shit show of fucking Trump, how he's been like arrested for like the 30th time now or whatever with his fucking was it indictment or I don't even fucking know anymore, dude. It's just like
No. Trump was already indicted and he was convicted. Trump was convicted. That's what everyone's talking about. His conviction.
everyday Trump
But you don't even know what you're talking about.
gets arrested or something.
Yeah, try looking into it for 5 fucking minutes.
Yeah.
Try reading an article.
It's
So
retarded.
complicated.
America is retarded now. America, unfortunately, is no more.
Oh,
What's
really?
gonna happen is
It's no more. What
no
does that
more.
mean? What does that mean?
I said before, it's going to become like the USSR.
What?
When Russia divided itself
Like
up
Russia.
after what was it, World War II.
What? Okay, he has no idea what he's talking about. Germany was divided after World War II, but Russia, the USSR, that existed long before World War II. The USSR was around for a while.
Yeah.
Russia
Wants to
divided.
talk about this
He's
but
so
doesn't
stupid.
want to study it at all.
Right.
That'd be stupid to study this stuff before you go talking about it like you know all about it.
Germany
Like, you don't
was
hear
divided after World War II, and Russia, the Soviet Union, he said, that existed long before World War II. So yeah, he's dumb.
Like you don't see me giving you history lessons because I don't know much about that, and I don't kind of care to look into it too much. It's interesting slightly, but not enough where I'm taking my time. And it's like I'm not gonna speak like I'm some sort of like someone who needs to teach everybody about this subject when I know nothing of it. Jared.
Yeah.
I don't really know. I'm not a history buff, but that's basically what happened. America will eventually just be different countries, you know, based on politics.
That's what it is already, kind of.
I mean, no, he means like literal
bunch of different
countries.
states.
It's not going to happen.
There's a bunch of states with different laws. It's kind of how. It's
Yeah,
kind of
but,
like a
but
bunch
there's
of little
one
countries.
overreach. Like, there's one federal government that like has the final say on most things.
Yeah.
And, you know, I hope Texas, well, I'm not getting my hopes up. But, yeah, thanks to stupid Austin and other liberal fucking cities like Dallas, we're probably going to be a blue state, part of the commie tards and all that bullshit. So I get to look forward to that. Unless things change, I don't really know.
You wouldn't even notice a difference. If Democrats took over Texas, Jared would not even notice the difference.
I like how he talks that way about Democrats as if he like sides more with the Republican side, but it's like Republicans would not look at him as like, oh yeah, this is some great American.
Right.
It's like, no, they would expect you, like most of the Republicans in their way of thinking is like you should be working hard and stuff. That not all of like they wouldn't look at you sitting around leeching off of your parents as
And
you're
being
like
a PDF
cool
file.
guy. They would, yeah, well, that too. But they would look at him like they would probably call him a liberal because he just sits there and he does. I don't know, with their way of thinking, they would not think, oh, he's one of us. He's a Republican like us. Like, no, he doesn't. He hasn't worked since he was. I don't know what.
There was a time where Democrats had control of Texas. They were a different type of Democrat, but they were definitely Democrats.
But yeah, Texas is no longer a red state. Not that I even care, because really, it's just you're picking your poison.
Is Texas no longer a red state?
It is right now, but it's trending blue.
Okay.
Not one is really better than the other,
Like it's slowly becoming more blue over time.
Capitalism has definitely killed a lot less people than communism, but they're both evil. And I just want to make that very clear to you guys. It's just a way to keep us conditioned, all these different, isms. It's how they keep humanity sheep. It's how they keep us in line. And all I can say is God help all of us. I mean, really, dude, like, things are getting scary out there. I've been watching a little bit of news, like Canadian Prepper and shit, and like, I mean, look, dude, I'm just gonna be honest, like, nuclear war probably isn't that far off. And,
oh my God, shut up, Jared. God, so dumb.
Yeah. Someone who knows so little is going to tell us how such a big event is about to come and stuff. Like, yeah, it's probably not far off based on my just like random thinking and what, like, I don't do any research or nothing. I just feel like it, that's probably what it is.
We'll start to fly.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
All I can say is, I don't know. I guess I wouldn't say anything. I'd be shot. I'd be blown to fucking bits. But you know what I mean? All I can say is just God help us all, bro. Like, really, dude. It is what it fucking is. I'm tired as shit. I didn't really want to make this video.
Dude, that's one thing he says too much, too. It is what it is. When he's trying to teach people
Cobra
stuff,
says that, too.
But he has very little stuff to actually say, and then he has fillers like that in between it, where he's barely saying anything. Like, oh yeah, it is what it is. What I'm saying is right. But yeah, Cobra does it a bit too. It is what it is. Yeah, he does say that a lot.
Jared gets to sit in his room and pretend the outside world is whatever he imagines it to be, because he almost never leaves. So he can believe that we're on the brink of nuclear war and the U.S. is becoming all these different countries. We're not even close to that. Not even close.
Yeah. It's a lot of people saying these kind of crazy things. It's like Trumpers, I feel like, that say a lot of that kind of crap. Like they think the end is nigh, kind of like there's going to be a big war, man.
If there is one, it's not going to be like the U.S. against itself.
Yeah, that's what they think.
It's going to be like in Asia or the Middle East.
No, there's
more
always
than likely.
War, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
There's already wars going on in Eastern Europe and the Middle East, so there's already wars going on. Those are the wars we should be worrying about, not the one like idiots are talking about.
Yeah, this fantasy.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen? Oh. Just like God, what's it called? With the Rapture. Yeah, that's near too.
I'm not worried about that.
Gosh, any day.
I'm worried
that's
about
coming.
real things that are actually happening.
No, these are real. Okay, give it a week. The Rapture's coming. Ben, better be ready.
Yeah.
Type one in the chat if you think the Rapture's coming, guys. It's coming soon. Type one.
Sorry.
Making a video anyways. So, yeah, guys, anyways, I'm still here. I've decided to just be a fitness channel again because...
Yeah, he's back to being a fitness channel. He's back to Jared Juggernaut Fitness again.
Just imagine, like the future of this. Like he has another 100 pounds on him. He's just this huge lard sitting in the shirt. Yeah, this is my fitness channel.
Beefcake!
Yeah. Here, I'm gonna eat some. I'm eating a chicken wing in my fitness channel, guys. Yeah, I'm bulking up.
That triggers my dumb fuck trolls. Me calling me a fitness channel. It makes them very...
Oh, that's why he does it, because it makes us mad. I'm not mad. I'm laughing at it.
Oh my god! So
That's
it was
why I
just
did
part
it.
of his genius.
Oh, yeah.
He was really trolling the whole time.
I meant to do that, bro.
Bro, yeah.
I meant to do
dude, that's
that.
like a child, dude. That's such a childish thing. I've dealt with that before. There's one dude, I won't mention his name, but we hung out with Scotty, not the troll dork, but we were watching a movie. What's it called?
Did you say not the troll dork?
Scotty. That's his name, but I shouldn't have named him. But
Yeah,
I did
you said you weren't going to name him, and then you said his name.
Yeah, and then I named him. I don't know why I did that. But we were watching. Gosh, I'm trying to remember the name of the movie. What's the one where like the guy's eyes get held open while he has to watch a thing?
Clockwork Orange.
Clockwork Orange. We were watching that, and the scene came up where there was wine. The guy was being served wine, and literally this dude says, "Is that blood?" For no reason, he thinks that the wine is blood. There was no part in the story that would lead you up to thinking that, but he literally was so serious about it. And then now he claims like it was a troll.
Oh, okay.
It was really a troll. Months and months later, he says, it's just like Jared.
Triggered.
They're such good trolls.
I have a deeper voice than they do, and I have bigger muscles, so they like to get all...
I got a deeper voice and
bigger muscles.
Their fucking feelings.
Yeah.
Because they're soy boys.
You have to have
and,
some big muscles to move all that lard around, huh?
you know, crazy leftist fucking blue-haired bimbos who can all suck my D. They can all suck one, bro. They like to suck their own D because girls these days mostly have a D. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
Because of fucking stupid propaganda and all that other dumb bullshit. But Anyways, guys,
But I
I'm
digress.
opening the comments back up because I want people to reach out to me. So, you know.
I should go reach
free to-
out to him.
Yeah, go do it. You're probably already banned, but you can try.
Reach out to your boy.
I mean,
You know, I think I
it
probably
is a newer channel, I think. It's Jared Juggernaut Fitness now.
I want to reach out to him. That's all I've ever wanted to do in my life. Let's see. Let me reach out.
This channel was created on March 24th.
Boy, that's what she said.
All right. Right there.
I
I
put
left a
more
comment
words
on
in
it.
the filter list. I'm saying hopefully that will filter out some trolls. But I mean, they're always going to be here. I don't care. It gives them something to do. I know that I'm probably the reason why a lot of them haven't, you know, hoofed themselves. What? So if that gives them purpose, I mean, I'm glad to do that.
See, he's saving us. He gives us purpose to our lives.
He's like a fat Jesus. This is amazing.
Fat Jesus.
You know, unfortunately, autism is a big problem in the world.
It's autism.
And these people constantly have to project like it's just a drug for them to, you know, call me stupid names and, you know, blah blah blah. This you're
Blah,
stupid.
blah,
Blah blah blah. You know,
That's
like,
what we
'cause
do, Ben. We're
When
like,
he's
blah, blah,
when
blah.
he's saying blah blah blah, he's saying PDF file. That's what he means.
Yeah, PDF. They keep saying I'm a PDF file, and I mean, maybe I did say some PDF file stuff like over and over again. But whatever, they're jerks.
Some shit I said
Fuck
5
those
years ago.
See? Some shit I said 5 years ago.
And what's that shit? Go into detail. No, he's not gonna do that.
This is obviously being a shitlord.
No, you are not obviously being a shitlord because till this day you're like, what? You don't think I should be able to be a PDF file? That's ageist, bro. Love is love, bro.
Bro.
Yeah, he'll be like, embrace all the colors of the rainbow, basically saying that he's like part of LGBT or whatever because he's a PDF file.
Gooey gooey. Gooey gooey.
I'm glad to know that still lives in their heads, though. I think that's pretty amazing. Like, all I can say is I don't like to brag, but, you know, I must have done pretty good to still live in their heads like that.
Yeah, you do so good.
Which is great.
You know, there's this channel called Danknet that did a documentary of him years ago, and Jared talks about it like he's the reason that video has so many views. Like, he takes credit because it does have like hundreds of thousands of views, but it's not because he's like this amazing, entertaining guy. It's because someone who knew how to edit a video well and research his lolcowdom well made a well-made video that people watched. That's what it is. Like someone who had an audience and everything made a video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On top of like, it's not like it was some skilled video or something. Anybody can go live and be like, yeah, 8-year-olds.
Yeah.
Like anybody can do that. That's not some sort of special talent. You know, you're just being honest, and it happened to get fucking a bunch of attention you weren't expecting. That's what happened.
That was the reason why I said it's because I wanted to piss off a lot of people, and I did. And they were never able to stop me, which I know drives them crazy.
Oh, you're stopped.
So that's a big reason why I'm here. It's just to fuck with my trolls. You know what I'm saying? But
it's funny because it's so the opposite.
I also want to reach out to men because I know there's a man crisis. And I'm here
Man crisis.
to
It
try to
sounds like you're trying to find a date.
support.
I want to reach out to men.
Support men any way that I can. 85,
Any way you can?
roughly 85 men take their lives every week. You know, feminism is pretty much destroyed men. You know, it's destroyed our lives in many different ways. You know what I mean? Through relationships, through jobs, it is a fucking demon. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
What's a demon?
And, you know, gynocentrism is a real thing, dude.
Feminism?
And a lot of people that
Gynocentrism?
don't know what that word means. They probably don't even care. But the system is rigged to help women out and not men.
Oh my God, what a crybaby.
Recently, there was a transformer who wanted to transform themselves into a male. They ended their life because it was too hard for them as a man. This was on Twitter.
God, dude.
You know, the proof is in the pudding, guys. It's not easy being a male.
It's not easy being a
trigger
male.
a lot of simps because I never gave up my man card. I never chose to be a simp, and it
never had
triggers all
it.
these beta males, these you know, extreme alt-righter simps.
This belief that you're an alpha male and your like daddy supports you and can ground you from the internet, and like everything you have has to be given to you, so you have to like beg your parents to buy you things and that kind of shit.
No, Ben, he's a real man. A real man. God, he said it pretty loud.
Such a delusional existence.
These SJWs, they get triggered by me because when they see me, they see someone who is, you know, not a broken buck, as my old friend used to say. Shout outs to John Howling Wolf, my Native American homie. You know, I'm a wild bull, baby. I never cut my nuts off for this world, dude, and I pride myself in that. And people can say whatever the fuck they want. I don't give a shit, dude. Because quite frankly, dude, I'm not a pussy like you. I'm not, and I never will be. I will never have stupid, phony fucking thumbnails, you know, of me looking like I'm choking on a big fucking BBC. Oh,
what?
I'm never gonna do that.
What?
I'm never gonna, you know, make stupid Wikipedia copy and paste article videos like all these dumbass gamers do.
But they're all, I mean, like, what do? You don't do anything.
You know, quote unquote gamer.
You don't put effort into anything.
Channels, these grifters. I will never do that dumb corny shit. I will never, you know, do stupid news, gaming news. Like all these other
he has tried that before.
dumb channels. It's just not me, bro. It never was. And that's why I want to focus on fitness too, is because I know it's impossible to.
You don't.
Excuse me. I know it's impossible to be a YouTube gamer on here when there's a million other people doing it who, quite frankly, are a million times better than me at video games, for the most part.
For the most
I can
part.
kick some ass at some retro games, but
No, you can't. I've seen you get stuck on level 1 of like a little kid's game before. And you didn't have the awareness to be like, I shouldn't upload this, because it wasn't a live stream. It was a video you recorded and was like, that was good, and then you uploaded it. And you were shitting the bed.
He's good at it.
Oh. Put me in front of a shooter, I'm not gonna do as well as a lot of people. And you know,
I say put you in front of a shooter.
Like,
what the fuck?
The video game. The video game.
Yeah,
that's what he just
like
said.
Yeah.
You guys
Call
heard
of
him.
Duty. Yeah. A video
a lot of
game.
people.
Right here.
And you know, like, I'll just be honest, bro. Like, I probably would have been fairly.
Oh, hold on.
These grifters. I will never do that dumb corny shit. I will never, you know, do stupid news, gaming news, like all these other dumb channels. It's just not me, bro. Not never. And that's why I want to focus on fitness too, is because I know it's impossible to.
Whatever.
Excuse me.
You heard him.
Whatever.
Put me in front of a
when
shooter.
there's a as a youth, that's when people were much more genuine and they didn't have a stupid front like they do now. Everyone has to be a PewDiePie, you know. Everyone has.
What are you talking about?
These V1s, be careful.
Oh, the grip trainers. Yeah, okay, you're an idiot. All right, I'm done with them. I am done with him.
What a PDF fucking file. What the fuck?
Yeah.
A sicko, Tubes. A sicko.
Yeah. Yes.
I think we need more on the goal. God
I
damn
mean, it'd be cool if we could get to 25%.
Can we get the 25% for me to chug this beer down? Chug. Do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams, guys. Just do it.
Don't dream it, be it.
Yeah, that too. See, we know how to inspire people.
I saw this earlier and it made me laugh. It was some representative in the U.S. House of Representatives was complaining about Donald Trump going to court and getting convicted, and there's this little kid behind him making faces. It's really funny.
Mr. Speaker, I rise today to address the terrible precedent set in our country 4 days ago.
Watch. He notices that the kid notices that he's on camera.
The justice system to engage in a politically driven prosecution and now conviction of a major political party nominee running for president, especially on the charges brought against Donald Trump, should gravely concern every member of this body as well as every American across our country, whether they be Republican or Democrat, for Donald Trump or against him. Regardless of one's opinion of the current Republican nominee, we'd be well served to remember the long and
Whose kid is this?
I don't know. I don't know why
gosh.
he's there. But that's pretty good right there.
Yeah, that's a good screenshot.
Yeah.
cherished tradition we have in this country of settling our political differences at the ballot box. For nearly 2.5 centuries, our nation's elected leaders have properly resisted the temptation to oppose their political rivals.
It's like, now what's he doing? What is he doing with his hands? Okay.
Through the weaponization of our justice system. Equal justice for all. And an overall trust in our justice system is fundamental to who we are as Americans. And those who would destroy that hard-earned trust just to score cheap political points should be held accountable. As an attorney...
And then he got bored with it. Now he's just playing with his pig toy or whatever that is. It's like a squeeze toy. Almost looks like a dog toy.
I can tell you that May 30th...
They're like, sit down and shut up. Here, play with this dog toy while you wait. I don't know why this kid is there. No one else is there, too. Why is this kid unattended to in the U.S. House of Representatives? What is this?
It's now a daycare.
Will be among the more infamous dates in American history. The facts
and this guy's just whining about how Trump was prosecuted.
These flimsy charges against President Trump were already examined by prosecutors nearly a decade ago, resulting in the conclusion that the facts did not support criminal charges. Last Friday's verdict was clearly the result of a prosecution in search of a crime.
What he's saying doesn't make sense because the whole thing with him and Stormy Daniels wasn't a decade ago. Was it?
Oh, it was. Yeah, it was. Yes, it was.
Chinchilla got loose in my apartment. I got him back in his cage. He isn't limping and he is running on his wheel and jumping around the different levels.
It was more like
he is okay.
It was more
his
like
fur is a little messed up though. Please pray for Dale.
Oh,
Tom is gonna be along.
Praying for Dale.
I think the Stormy Daniels stuff was like 20 years ago. Trump's old, man. I think that Stormy Daniels stuff was like 20 years ago.
I was trying to look into it. I thought it was during, but I thought it was during his election.
No, it was before that. He tried to pay her off during his election.
Oh, I see. That's what it is. Okay.
He tried to pay her so that she wouldn't talk about it during the election, but it happened like 20 years ago. And I'm glad I'm glad your chinchilla's okay.
Yeah, chinchillas are cool.
We're at 25%.
Isn't that like election tampering or something by paying people off?
No, it's like misappropriation of funds. He was like using
I know what
he was using campaign money that's allocated for his campaign and using it to pay people hush money. So that's what he was prosecuted for.
And he wrote it down in his taxes as a
like legal fee,
business expense.
Well, some of them he wrote down as legal fees, and that's not a legal fee. Like bribing someone to not talk about you isn't a legal fee.
Yeah.
Yeah. He had a lawyer that would like he was like a pass through. He had a lawyer named Cohen that was like his pass through, so he would pay Cohen and Cohen would pay off other people through him.
Yeah.
And then Cohen went to prison and Trump like ratted him out and everything, so now Cohen's back ratting Trump out.
Damn. All right. So, yeah, thank you, Negan. Oh, Negan did the math. Negan did the math to get us to exactly 25%. Yep. That's what they did. Okay, I see.
Yes.
Thank you, Negan. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Yeah, 25%.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to crack a beer. Cheers.
Right.
Cheers to Dale, the chinchilla.
Oh, my God. It's been a day. It's been quite a day. Yeah. Yeah, one of these days you got to get in on we should get down on UFC again. Also, there's a game. It might not sound fun, but me and Jeff played it and we had a lot of fun. It's called Super Mega Baseball. It's a baseball game, but it is actually fun to play. It's like a cartoony kind of it's on Game Pass. It's like a very cartoonish baseball game, but it's fun. We're having some epic battles in it.
Yeah, that's cool, guys. Stuff. When is that GameCon thing that you're doing again, or when is it happening?
Which?
I forget.
What?
Isn't there like a GameCon thing you're going to?
Oh yeah. That's like in the fall. The Portland Retro Gaming Expo. I go to it every year. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's in I think it's in late September.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. It's cool
glad
stuff.
PewDiePie's going with you. That's really cool.
Yeah, PewDiePie. Yeah, PewDiePie. Me and him roll together.
Yeah, you guys are best friends.
This year at the Portland Retro Gaming Expo, they just announced that they're going to have the entire original cast of Mortal Kombat. So like the actors,
the voice actors.
Well, the like people that were the
like
actors.
A movie?
No, the original game had actual people play the characters.
Oh yeah, okay. I remember us talking about that actually, or me. Okay, yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah.
They like stood there and did it the same move.
You know who's at it every year though? The guy from NBA Jam that was like, he's on fire. You know that? You ever played NBA Jam back in the day?
I didn't play too much basketball games growing up.
I mean, you're a little young probably to remember, like, it's before your time, or like you were like a really little kid when it came out.
Was that on like one of the old Nintendo consoles or something?
It was on, I know they had it for Super Nintendo, and then they had it, I'm pretty sure they had it for 64, like a version of it.
I may have played it. Those retro games, it's hard for me to remember. Like, I definitely played some of them, but it's hard for me to remember which ones I played and stuff.
Yeah.
It was so long ago, I don't know. My memory's not the best when it goes back to like when I was like 10 or something, around that age.
Yeah.
A little foggy. The basketball game. Basketball.
Have you ever seen the movie Basketball?
Yeah.
It's made by the people who make South Park.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's Portland Retro Gaming Expo. They're still
there's a countdown.
Yeah,
Oh.
they're still working on who's going to be at it this year. But they did announce the cast of the original Mortal Kombat.
They copied me and put a countdown on their website.
There's this arcade. It's like an arcade bar there. It's really cool that I go to every time I'm there.
So they serve liquor, huh?
Oh yes,
That's
they do.
cool.
Yeah, it's like an arcade
Yay.
bar. They have like 2 floors of cabinets and pinball machines and that kind of shit. And they have competitions, which I've never done. I just go and just play whatever.
I want to compete.
Dude,
I'll win.
at the Retro Gaming Expo, they have these Tetris tournaments that are insane. The people that play are so good at Tetris, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, they hold the controller all weird and shit.
Yeah, some of them do. Yeah. Yeah, hyper tapping.
Yeah. They're a bunch of pros.
When me and Jeff Holiday went to the Gaming Expo last year, we saw crackheads fight on we were riding the public transit. You never saw that?
Just some random crackheads fight on the street?
Well, did you see the trailer that I made?
Oh, with you? No, I seen like little bits of something of you guys like doing that, but I guess I didn't see this whole thing you're talking about.
Well,
there's bums fighting?
Yeah. Here it is.
Holy fucking shit.
This is still on Patreon, by the way. This is the trailer for it.
11:30. 11:30. All right. So we've got hour and 15 minutes. All right. I see an otter. Somebody's gonna fuck that otter.
No.
Yeah. Robbery.
Jeff Holiday getting down on some DDR.
You wanna fucking go?
Still another.
Jeff stole a pumpkin.
Stole it?
Yeah, and this is where we saw the bum fight on this train right here. Watch. There's like a whole ordeal that happened.
I'm not fucking around.
I got really mad at some woman because she yelled at me because I sneezed.
Like, I'll murder a motherfucker right now.
I'll murder.
She told Ben to stop.
Oh yeah, there's a.
I'm shooting your OnlyFans right now.
Goodbye, Jeff Holiday. Goodbye. See how tired he looks? He's headed back.
Portland kicked my ass again.
Yeah. Goodbye. Yeah. So that's the trailer for it. It's like 3 hours long. The whole video.
This is why everybody needs to become a Patreon. So you see that. You get to see the whole thing. The whole fight. That's the main part that matters. Obviously. Doesn't take a genius.
Someone asked if I recorded every booth. No. I just walked in like a random pattern and just recorded random things. And if I saw something that looked interesting, I would record it for a little bit. And that was about it.
Professional shit right there if I ever heard it.
Yeah.
Fuck yes.
All right. I think we're going to wrap this one up. Thank you guys for watching and contributing and being amazing. And I'll probably do a stream of some sort tomorrow, so keep your eyes open for that. And yeah, what are you doing tomorrow?
DP.
Oh,
doing DP tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
I don't. I could probably do DP tomorrow.
Yeah,
too.
yeah. I mean, like we could
have
stream. We could stream on this channel again tomorrow, and I want to do some games, man. We should do some games. Should get super mega baseball. Play it one time at least. You played all those sports games with me, so you could do it.
Yeah, you'll lose. It'll be good.
Okay.
It'll
All
be a
right.
good game.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. All right, guys. We will see you all next time. Good night.
Fuck off.
In the beginning, there was nothing. And then there was the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. From the strangest corners of the internet, gonna get TP'd by Billy and Ben. You know where you can find them at. Get ready, cause they're gonna kick your... Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants.